the like button, you fucking cowards.
A lot of vagina. Thanks for the $2. Please play the downtown song. Downtown. Downtown. Met a guy in the village. He was selling socks for free. Tried to get me on religion. I said no, not for me. Doo-doo up, downtown, up. Doo-doo up, downtown, up. Met a guy in the village. He was screaming from his box. Wanted me to donate for some free bagels and lox. Downtown, downtown. Met a guy in the village. He was holding up sign after sign. I said, why all the signs? He said he can't talk, his name is Silent Mike. Downtown. Downtown. Met a guy in the village. He was selling his CDs. And the man's name was Barbara. He seemed real broke to me. Do-do-up, losers, do-up. Do-do-up, losers, do-up. Do-do-up, losers, do-up. Do-do-up, losers, do-up. Actions have reactions. 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 Actions have reactions.
I'm done. Goodbye. Get out of here. Fuck you. That's it. Fuck you. That's it. Goodbye. I'm done. Goodbye. Get out of here. Fuck you. That's it. Fuck you. That's it. Not gonna insult my fucking friend. Not gonna insult my fucking friend. Nah. Not fucking happen in a million years. Don't you fucking sit there and trash him. You know what? I don't fucking give a shit. I don't fucking give a shit. Nah. You know what? I don't fucking give a shit. I don't fucking give a shit. Nah. Don't come on my show and start calling my fucking friends fucking names. No. Don't come on my show and start calling my fucking friends ever.
Actions have reactions. 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 I talk to the legend all the time. I talk to the legend most of the time about baseball. I talk to the legend and his son talking about baseball. And I love baseball. Not only do I know his last name, where he lives, wife's name, kid's name, and everything else. That's right. Not only do I know his last name, where he lives, wife's name, kid's name, and everything, but he's gone. Twitter account gone. YouTube gone. Don't cross the do. Apply. Buy sign. That's right. Twitter account gone. YouTube gone. Don't cross the do. Apply. Buy sign. That's what happens when you fuck with karma. Actions have reactions. 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 Actions have reactions.
It happened when I was at McDonald's, you dumb fuck.
Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They don't hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number. We're having a Twitter war. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number. We're having a Twitter war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in it.
There is an Irish lad we know who is a piece of shit. His face is red, his eyes are dead, his lips are full of spit. He's got a famous brother and one unhappy wife, and misery's the thing that he loves the most in life. Oh, Auntie Karen, why do you act so? Always complaining, never paying the people that you owe. Auntie Karen, would you kindly go? I'm guessing not, you fucking twat, it's the Auntie Karen Show. I'm guessing not, you fucking twat, it's the Auntie Karen Show.
Oh, look who's here, everybody. The whole gang. Hi. Welcome to the Auntie Karen Show. We are 595 episodes away from 600 on this. So thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. Anthony Zenhauser here. Mike Morse. We got Discount Don in the back. And Frog running late. Wow. Shocking. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're really caught up, huh? You're really tied up with things, I see.
I'm having problems with my frog boots today.
There was a sale at Hot Topic. He needed a few crop tops.
I get it. Listen, thank you for joining us. Hello. Who's going to be wearing that? Well, you'll only find out if you order over at dabblecon.live. The Dabble House stream, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. April 11th and 12th, we will be at the Dabble House out in Florida, and WATP's doing their thing Friday night. They're doing a show. They got a little bit of the tapes. Saturday afternoon, we're going to pick a winner of the Dabbler Film Festival, which you can submit to dabblefilmfest@gmail.com. 4 minutes max, short film. John's Return to the Dabbleverse, or whatever the hell else you want. If it's good enough to win, you get $500. And then Saturday night, we got Uncle Rico, the tapes, season 2, $30. You can't beat that price, you know? And I think the price is going to change when we get closer to it. So we're pretty close as it is. So just go ahead and get it. And you can watch it anytime. You can watch it, a year from now if you want. It's yours. You own it. So go get it. Thank you. What's up, boys? How we doing?
I'm just thinking, say you go every day to work, you work 7 days a week like we do.
Sure.
And every day you buy $1 candy bar, right? So if you just, instead of buying that $1 candy bar for that month, steal it and take the dollar and put it toward Dabble House.
Right. We're not telling you to lose weight. We're saying save that money for something other than food.
Right.
So that's a little message from us to you, fat people.
Right.
Thank you.
Or steal 2 candy bars and send one to me.
Ooh, I like it.
Now we're thinking.
I got a text today that Kevin was in rare form talking about me in particular today. And I said, well, everything's going perfectly according to schedule. I imagine soon he will be trashing my kids, my family, my wife, because he's literally just repeating all of John's talking points that got him nowhere. So I'm curious to see where we're at. I know Frog put a package together. It's not from today's show. I don't know what show this is from. But while we're all here, hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. Thank you to everybody who joined us last night for episode 600 of Uncle Rico. What a blast last night was. What a package the boys put together. Great time. And thank you. Thank you for everyone that members up. If you don't get a membership, $5 or $10, you can't swing it. Turn on accept gifted memberships. Link is in the description, and it'll take you to your settings. Turn them on. Let's get to some of these super chats and then get the party started. Let's go. FKB. KB is a better lolcow. Don't think I did it right this time. No. But then again, I don't read Hebrew, so I wouldn't know what that means. But thank you, Marine Mike. I just got the package today. Thank you, Shuli. I'm so humbled by your gift. Thank you. You're OG of the OGs, Woody.
Absolutely.
Come on. It's the least we can do. Woody, proud owner of a lot of cool shit. Most importantly, the cease and desist letters. Yeah, I sent those over to Woody. So wow. RDC Anthony gifted a membership. Thank you,
like
RDC. I look like a fool. Those frog videos trigger my homophobia. A lot of people have been saying that. And, it's a way to get rid of homophobia, I think.
Right. You have to face your fears head on. And if you can make it through those, you can make it through anything.
You remember? Go ahead.
When you watch those videos, homophobia turns into rage.
Yeah.
You might do something rash.
You can channel it all toward frog instead of actual gay people.
You remember Maury Povich used to have people on that were like afraid of pickles or some stupid shit, and then they would just bring out like 9 PAs from the back with giant silver trays filled with pickles and just surround the guest until they ran off. That's what we do with the frog video.
It was like High Pitch Eric with the fish.
No. Oh,
yeah. We're just trying to help you face all the problems you have. And let's be honest, they're silly problems. If you're afraid of olives, it's not our fault that our guys bring out 5 jars of olives.
Yeah, I remember there was one episode. It was a farmer. He was like in suspenders, looked like Hillbilly Jim, and a huge guy. I can't be around peaches. I can't be around them. And of course, they just come out like a factory, just barrels of peaches. Nope. He's like runs like a black guy who just watched a David Blaine magic trick. Out of there.
Do you remember? I think you had to have been on the show. I think it was in Wisconsin or something. I know Sal was on it. And it was a bunch of Stern people, and Yucko was on it. And there was one of the waitresses was afraid of clowns. She wouldn't go in the green room.
Yes.
And we had to like say, listen, he's just a guy. Just come on in. Like putting breadcrumbs down, right down. And so she comes in, and he comes up to her all nice, and he goes, blah, 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 blah. She goes screaming out of the place.
Imagine it's what it's like convincing the chick to film her first gangbang scene. Just a lot of, hey man, they all respect you. They love you.
Yeah, next time start her out with a nicer clown. He's like the final boss of evil clowns. The worst.
Aaron Brown, hello fellas. I caught up today after marrying the love of my life Saturday. Congrats, Mazel. Great day, even better wedding night. Zen, thank you so much for that chloroform recipe. Work like a charm. Skål,
Mr. Brown.
It's my mama's recipe. It's my mama's recipe. Thank her.
Thank you,
wake
Aaron.
her up to do it.
And congrats to the Mrs. Brown.
Mm-hmm.
SJ walked so KB could run. He's
I'm
following.
standing on the shoulders of giants.
You saw 2 sets of drool trails. That was me. 500 viewers. Shuli, you forgot to call your Indian friend. Hold on. I got to get him on speed dial. Let's pump it up. He's watching. Give me the number.
Shuli was confused. He has a Navajo friend that he called.
Yeah. That's why it's raining over here. I called the wrong guy. Hey, give me a number 4. Thank you, Patel.
Mm-hmm.
Swear to God, I'm framing the cease and desist letter and your photo too. Yeah, I sent him a headshot of me with hair.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. You thought it was funny. You should have seen the woman at the at the mailbox's place when I came to get a pack. I go, where can I fit? She goes, is that you? Is that supposed to be you? She said, it's supposed to be.
Talking about confusing a fat black woman.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Motherfucker. Wow.
It's like you've been to this. Mike Cardiff said on PDP today he wants you to eat his ass, aka butt. What say you?
Can you use butter and sour cream? I'll think about it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need a drop of that, please. Thank you. Undertaker is afraid of cucumbers. That dude's scary. Yeah, I met him once. I shook his hand. I put my hand in his hand, and his fingers reached to about here on my forearm. It's the largest human being I've ever come in contact with. KB and SJ constantly bicker like old ladies. They're definitely TSM for life. Thank you, Stevie Monster. Good try. All right, let's get into this. I want to see this package. Oh, Rumple. Sorry, I missed the 600 show live. My granddaughter stopped by. You? Even you?
A2?
Oh, my God.
That was good.
The hell with you and your granddaughter. Leave me alone. All right. Quick cleanse of homophobia.
Go spend the night with this guy in LA. I'm living there with them. I just don't want to go all later for a D and then drive back on the same day. Make up some super low-rise eves the morning after. I want crack showing. Do you like the again activism? And I'm gonna put a pop or something on so it's like firework. That's one for tonight. Camera West, of course, it with we think piano, but if it's stay at the dinner, I'm talking to everyone was maybe over nothing at all. Hair, my conservative pajamas, what random shit. And a South and parasol with tassel.
Yes.
And Casper Kunakini turkey if he tries it. Okay. I'll play. Okay, wish me luck. Woo.
Do you think that gay guy's like wherever that guy's having sex with tonight, he's like, yeah, shut up. Shut your fucking mouth. Like same thing that we think about women. It's just like, I'm not really listening to you.
Yeah. What was the scene in the Dark Knight where she's like, "Can we go somewhere? I can't even hear you talk." And he goes, "What makes you think I want to hear you talk?" Ladies and gentlemen, welcome watching us live. Kevin Brennan watching. KB. Wow.
Oh, hey.
Again, whatever you do, please do not gift, do not super chat while KB's watching. It upsets him. The drool towel comes out. The spit rag. So
tongue starts flickering.
Yeah.
Send him the link.
Send him the link.
Yeah, if he wants to hang out with us, I mean, he doesn't have to be a pussy about it.
It's true. Yeah, obviously, this is a thing. You want to be a part of this, right? So, all right. Let me know. Write me an essay. 500 words on why you should be a part of this over
If he's going to make $50 tonight, then give him the $50 and bring him over here. I mean, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. He's going to wants to have some
Kevin,
fun.
Did you pay back Bob in one installment or are you breaking it up into payments? I'm just curious.
I did it.
Oh, okay. Just checking. All right, let's watch this idiot. Well, this idiot watches us. How about that?
This Shuli guy sounds like a real jerk. Where is it? Where's the clip, Adam? Do we have it?
Where's Adam?
Yeah.
Adam, where's Adam?
This is episode 14 of the Dementia Files that we've been watching on MLC.
Oh, the Kevin Sandboard, Antoine Schman. Oh, yeah, they were there. Oh, that's right.
See, he's mumbling like John now in the super. That's right. Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right, I feel bad. They were there.
Looking good, by the way, Kev. Whatever you're doing, keep it up because you turned that corner. It's looking good.
Well,
now.
you said he was in rare form today. He looks like he was cooked rare. Can I have my Kevin red and a little bloody? Thank you.
Kevin, I know you take notes. With all the notes you have, you should know how to do a good show by now.
Mhm.
How is it that this is the same thing every day? You're welcome for me, by the way. At least, fuck you.
How? Bada bing!
Put him up.
I just heard, by the way. I just heard, by the way. Yeah.
Look at me.
I just heard, by the way. I just heard, by the way.
All right, I gotta
Cumia's
say,
Yeah.
I gotta say, these are growing on me. I like the by the ways.
Yeah. Oh, God
What?
damn it.
The what?
Cumia's a Shylock.
By the way, he said, by the way.
How can I prove I didn't touch his dick alive? I have met them. All right, let me see if I have. He's a real jerk. That night was crazy. First of all, that night in Atlantic City, and then Cumia had a problem with that.
Oh yeah, you were nuts.
Anyway, he's a real jerk. Inching can't even see, but he can type. This Shuli guy sounds like a real jerk.
Why does the top of my head look
Bob
like the
Banks.
Battle of Gettysburg?
It really. Let me tell you something. That chat gets funnier the 7th time you read it, Kevin. It's hilarious now.
I'm skipping you. I bet Shuli teaches.
Yeah, that's funny. I like that one.
All right.
3 out of 5.
First of all, imagine you find out. First of all, Shuli homeschools, and the guy, he never graduated from high school, and then I guess he teaches other people's kids as a grift.
Wow, you're branching out. I'm proud.
Wow. I feel like it was just yesterday I was at Home Depot.
How you could pull all those jobs and still have time to teach other people's children.
Wow. And then I've graduated from the Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah.
And now you're going to see a commercial for like University of Phoenix online. I'm teaching fridge repair, gun cleaning.
Wow.
Yeah. What do you want to know? HVAC. This is old news. Well, he's an old fuck, so it goes hand in hand.
You know what his head looks like? It's like his head is magnetic, and he just walked by some iron shavings.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It looks like that old toy.
Yeah.
Wooly Willy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
The only schooling I do at home is on YouTube. And you are my star pupil.
Yeah.
One Kevin Brennan. You have all of my attention. So let's get back to class, shall we?
Enjoy.
Yes.
you watch his show and you watch him, and it's like, what's happening?
Right. Maybe if I watch 600 more episodes, I'll figure it out.
Yes, nap time. Do some tokes and then take a nap.
Hey, nobody's arguing with that.
I
system.
mean, it's like somebody from the 1960s coming at you. Go, hey, long hair. What are you token on that sweet leaf?
He's covered in reefer.
Love
He's smoking a marijuana cigarette.
your support. Seriously, I needed my friends here today.
Beloved Chatter's great. He's a great friend. He was in our chat last night.
Yeah.
Good dude.
Told
Funny.
us how much he likes the show.
You should have him write some stuff for you, Kev.
How much did not pay Rob Soler and SNL? I didn't pay him yet, Bill from Jersey.
And now he's recycling that bit of owing people
What,
money.
that he's going to die soon from that
Well,
cough? Oh.
Please. Silent prayer. Let's get this one.
Because he had that. I mean, he had that cold sore for like 3 months. Everything lasts a long time.
Yeah, those 3 months were not good on YouTube. So that cold sore popped up.
People think I'm an idiot. Bill from Jersey. Listen, I'm not an idiot. Nancy Neal
as he takes a picture of a super chat on his screen. Oh man,
does other people's shows for free. Rob Saul does other people's shows. I don't have to pay. I didn't pay them a fucking dollar. Chad will get paid. Chad will get paid. So I'm not going to stop doing the show, even if Cumia does the Uncle Karen show. I'm not going to do it. People will get paid. They will get paid. I'm going to get paid Friday.
Who started the whole paying people on podcasts as
Him.
guests?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. So
Yeah.
why is he?
I did it.
Nobody else. Nobody else was paying people as guests on podcasts until he showed up.
no, nobody. He goes to Ray. He goes, Ray, don't do that BS show unless they're going to pay you. Ray's like, you're right. And now he makes money sniping Ray's show and ripping Ray apart. Stupid. All you idiots. Listen to this guy. I wouldn't listen. Only thing I'd listen to him is gears on a bicycle. That's the advice I'd take from him. Fucking
Under
YouTube.
protest.
Yeah. YouTube doing a show. Guy's clueless. Those fucking, look at that headset. The hell? I mean, you better be a fucking defense coordinator or on an aircraft carrier deck in those fucking headphones.
People will get paid. Things are fine. Things are we're looking what's the word? What's the word, Leo Gunn? Sketchy for a time.
I love when he riffs with the audience like this. This is my favorite thing.
Things are looking. What's the word? Depressing.
It's like she's so fat. It's who's a what you call it? What? Huh?
It's a fatty patty.
I think everything's gonna work out. Like Gino said, they didn't get paid. Bill from Jersey. That's a fact, Jack. EGN. I listen again. I'm a blind.
Yeah, take it easy on me, dude. Easy. Whoa.
And Shuli's uglier than him. So the fact that they don't get it, they're so unself-aware that they don't get it. They're like making fun of my looks. Well, my wife's like a 10. At 50, my wife's a 10. That's a fact.
Well, what does that have to do with your looks? Clearly, she's into personality, not looks. I like it. He's always like, I'll show you the bank statement. I'll pull my wife into the frame. Look how pretty I am by looking at her. He's an idiot. Where is she? She's not even home. What are you talking about?
She might be leaving me. Why shouldn't she? She's a fucking 10. I'd leave me too.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. She definitely picked you for the hotness.
The fact of the matter is, them making jokes about my hairline. It's like you're ugly, fucking bald, nothing.
Good one. Okay, listen, he's been right.
Whoa, I'm defeated. I'm gonna go hang my ugly bald nothing in shame. Wow, SNL hired this fucking. How much coke were they doing over there?
It's amazing.
And I don't know how EGN.
Can you imagine being this close to death, giving a shit what somebody like me thinks about your looks? Can you imagine?
Imagine another guy getting mad at you and calling you, hey, I'm ugly. He's ugly. He's gross.
You know what I am? I'm rubber. You're glue.
Right. It's as if he's never heard it before. It's as if I'm the first person to ever say, what the fuck is going on with that hair?
Knows this because he's legally blind. That Jeff Ross looks like shit. I'd rather watch Bob get his teeth fixed than the Shit Network. Napoleon Solo, like, listen, sometimes it comes in with $2 or $5, but he's given me some good titles lately, so I'm not going to shit on Napoleon Solo. Listen, the show is about all kinds of things. Sometimes like they say about whatever.
It could be about Shuli. It could be about Shuli's schooling. It could be about Shuli homeschooling. It could be about Shuli not being successful. It could be about, Shuli controlling the weather.
So many things.
So many things.
October 7th was a big show for me.
So Cumia's gonna stick it to me, right? Right, David K. Oh, I thought it was Donovan Corbell. Oh my God, I thought it was Donovan Corbell. I'm an idiot. I really thought it was Donovan Corbell. I don't know. Maybe the pictures are the same. Let me see.
Huh?
Take a picture of the picture.
Oh, so he's now confusing super chat. He goes, "Oh, I thought you were somebody else."
Oh, yeah.
Christ.
What the fuck is Donovan Corbell? I swear to God, I'm like, this is Donovan Corbell.
Yeah, we heard you.
Not too similar.
Not even close.
Toby.
It's a
No, I
dog.
thought David Kicks was Donovan Corbell. Anyway, fuck you, King Culligan. It's everything to me ever since Chad blacked out on New Year's Eve. I'm not leaving. Listen, just to stick it to him, I won't leave. And again,
They always say that. They all say that. I remember John say, "I don't back down from no one." No, you. Oh, I will shut their channel down. Yep.
Yeah.
If you,
Like
have
that
an
Belushi.
you have an empty house, I'll come to it.
It's like that Belushi sketch where he's talking about dancing on all their graves.
Well, listen, he was entirely wrong. A channel was shut down.
Yeah, it's true.
the more pushback I get,
The what?
the more I'm like, I ain't leaving. I ain't fucking leaving.
But enough about your marriage.
Here's the problem: is that
That next.
Oh, well, that's something you should get looked at.
Well, that's a big
But-
problem.
But his problem is him. Like, no one's going to shut him down.
Right.
No one's trying to shut him down. He will shut him down.
But he
And
goes
he's done it twice.
But he goes back and forth from like, I'm not leaving to, I don't even want to do, I don't care about the channel. I don't care about my Twitter. I don't even need to do this. So it's like, just stop, dude. You know, this is everything to you right now. So stop. Stop it. If this ended tomorrow for us, everybody would go and find whatever they need to find and do whatever they need to do. You're at the end of the line, brother.
Yeah, he's got to wait for David Schwimmer to die.
Oh,
Close. I caught it.
hey, judges ruled.
You say David Schwimmer. It's not easy.
Well, pick a different friend, asshole.
All right. He's waiting for Matt LeBlanc to die.
Well, let's get to some of these. Sorry. I sincerely apologize for my BTW trip. You guys rule. You rule. Thank you, Rumple.
Yes.
Good to see you, pal.
I was going to say, if only Matthew Perry was a good swimmer, probably.
Pop him.
Thank you.
Move him to the left.
Yeah.
KB might be less gay than Disco Duck singing YMCA. Maybe. Photo finish. You mean no super chats like this? Hey, KB, F you. My friend John Carbone. Maybe you heard of him. Nick in Fort Wayne. KB is my Lord and Savior. All good, Nick. All good.
Yeah.
No one judges you here for who's your Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
Unlike your KB.
Yeah, you have freedom to worship.
Yeah. Artie was right. You aren't funny. Hashtag 3 hacketeers.
Well,
Thank
your
you.
guy's on. Why are you missing your guy? He's on live
Yeah.
right now. Go check him out.
But feel free to donate and let us know how shitty we are. Brennan's hair looks like a poppy seed muffin. That is true. You think that bothers him, Sheebies? KB is an extra from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Yeah. He's the guy playing with his shit that they couldn't really put in the movie, you know? I was at a Tom Meyer show down. Fuck off. Good stuff last night. It was glorious. We're staying up till 3 a.m. Oh, hey, Discount.
Oh, discount.
Oh, yo, G Muppet Mitts.
There you go, buddy. Thank you, Muppet Mitts. That was a party last night. Well, Deadfool gave him the headset and record. Oh, Deadfool gave him that? Wow. I thought he made the most money out of everybody. Why is he having fans buy him equipment? Jesus. And I'm a grifter? Buy your own shit, dude. Over under on how many times Shuli gets caught. I thought I read it. Jesus Christ. Over under on how many times Shuli gets caught out on BTWs. I say 6 times. Let's commence the tournament. Just kidding. Obey. I trust none of you. Thank you.
All right. Well, you've already done 1, right?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Thinking of doing some sightseeing in He's playing. Halfway through that, I'm like, why would he be talking to me about Mumbai? KB is an example of what happens if you use anal bleach on your face. So that's what the picture on the bottles. Okay. Hey, KB, Gary Goldman's looking for. Don't freak him out. Don't freak him out. Now you made him pull his wife in front of him. He's cowering behind her. Let's get back to it.
David Cakes, thank you. Listen, I'm always humbled by the show. Because, again, Michael Bauer thinks I'm a success. I'm not. I'm not a show business success story, even though I had a pilot and HBO and NBC were behind.
Wow. Wow. I hope you're still watching, Kevin. This is not John. This is you listing off your credits.
Wow.
You sad, sad old man.
Yeah. And under the guise of being humble too, which was a nice John move.
Yeah. He would tell a story about how he saved a guy's life, or anything. Even if somebody did something, he somehow is the hero or even betters that person.
Michael Bauer thinks I'm a success. I'm not. I'm not a show business success story, even though I had a pilot and HBO and NBC were behind it. I lost to Dave Chappelle on Star Search. I never considered myself a success until now. The show is successful. Wow. It's consistent. It's consistently successful. And again, the chat makes it. Again, today I did a show. And again, I realized I've been doing a lot of solo.
And again,
shows and people
again one more time, motherfucker.
Just because I had a pilot, now I look like a pilot.
So the show is successful, consistently successful. The chat, okay, I'm caught up. So far he hasn't explained anything, but I'm caught up to where we are right now.
I get it, but I knew I was going to do a show later tonight. So I'm like, I'm not gonna do a long show earlier, blah, blah, blah. The chat is what makes the show.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm a genius.
It's like, you know what makes the Uncle Rico show? The clips that we play at John, I mean, that just really makes the show move.
Comedy show is not a comedy show without the audience. I just want to say that.
You know what's great about this club? Seats and tables.
Turkey 2 times, like it's I know they're all playing a game. They're all playing a game like it's got a young girlfriend, and again it's all ganging up on me.
Oh, there's victim. There's victim, John. Oh, they're all ganging up on me.
It's not fair.
Well, but you're the best. You're number one. Everybody guns for number one. Again, you can't have it both ways. If you're the top dog, then people are going to come at you.
Yeah.
It's, they got.
I don't get it. I was shooting at them, then they shot back at me. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Not fair.
Why would they do that?
Why?
Hanging up on me, and it's like that. Again, I'm a comic.
And again,
Bob, I'm a comic, so I'm used to crowds like ganging up against me, and I'm like, let's go. Let's fucking go. I embrace the challenge.
Yeah, he's right. It's one-on-one he has a hard time with. Ganging up.
Yeah. Should comics really be used to audiences ganging up on them? I mean, I don't think they're doing their job.
Right. Not if you're doing your job. No.
Yeah. I'm a comic, so I'm used to other comics ganging up on me.
I've been stabbed. I'm a comic.
What comic has been beaten up in a bathroom by another comic?
Yeah. Yeah, really.
Has Gary Gulman ever clawed your face? I don't think so.
I was kidnapped and held for ransom. I know about comedy. You don't lecture me.
Can go. All right, take down. Big fan. Need prayers. Getting surgery on my knee. Grows, ruin everything. I think you're supposed to be at the Shuli Network. Does anybody over there?
Look, so he recognizes our chatters. That's how much he watches.
Well, not only does he recognize our chatters, but this gentleman in particular is a very generous chatter.
Yes,
In our
that's
group.
how he remembers.
Yes.
The ones that stick are the ones that pay. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Having surgery? Impending surgery?
Yeah, that's what he said.
He still doesn't get it.
What are they
Big
gonna
fan.
do? What are they gonna? Are they gonna cut you open with a knife? Is that what surgery is?
But he's rereading it again.
Take down DDT. Big fan. Need prayers. Getting surgery on my knee. Grows, ruin everything. If this is real, 100%.
I support this statement he just said. Because if this is real, 100%.
But I think you're chipping the Shuli Network because everybody over there has cancer. They're all like, hey, man, I've been getting chemo for the last 17 years, and watching you shit on Stuttering John has really got me through it.
So now he's reciting super chats from people. This dude is maybe the most obsessed human being ever.
Fans of
Ever.
fan, baby.
Wow, no wonder he's sniping us. He can't not watch when we're on.
Right.
I don't even know what to make of this anymore. All right, great job, takedown DDT. What the fuck is DDT? Now I'm gonna Google that.
Yeah, Google the last part of the fucking chat, you idiot.
Anyway, if it's for real, 100%. We support we support $5 super tippers.
Yeah, he doesn't care what you say. It's all about the color of the chat.
Permaseal, where you been? I almost fell asleep.
Oh, where you
You're
been?
not
Now
the only one.
John used to do that too. Hey, where you been? 30 D. Thanks. You been gone a little while, legend.
All right, look what we got.
These guys own him. You understand that? These super chatters own this dude. They could get him to do whatever they want. All they got to do is say, I'm going to stop super chatting. And he's in the palm of your fucking hand. One of you should do it. Be great.
Backstage. All right, I gotta go to the.
Imagine if you unionize all you guys, like, you know, like Jesse Ventura wanted to do back in the day with the wrestlers. If you guys all got together and unionized when it walked out on him, oh my God. Wow. That's the equivalent of shutting Reddit down on John when he was live. I always said, imagine if he couldn't get on Reddit or Twitter. What kind of show would that look like, you know?
Bathroom.
Nice little bathroom. Over under 2 minutes.
Okay. Now, before we start this is another thing that I haven't seen him do, but recently is get up from his show.
Yeah.
Like, this is oddly weird that he is now doing the things that John has been doing.
All of the things. Zen.
He did it on today's show as well.
That's
Whoa.
insane.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
your show.
Yeah.
John has a Kevin doll. He's going, "No, do this now.
He's
Do
just,
that.
he's just squeezing the tummy. Just squeezing
Oh, I'm
the
exactly like John.
Yeah, it's not just one thing, too, Zenny. It's I was, you know, somebody messaged me today and they were like, man, he's going off on you. I'm like, if he keeps going the way he is, my kids, my wife, that's coming up next. Because you can't do this. Can't go back and forth like this, goofing on our show, like we goof on his shit show.
Right.
So that comes out next.
They're off.
Oh wait, we didn't bet. We didn't bet.
Oh, my God.
Whoa.
All
All right, 2 minutes.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
say,
say, yeah.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Zen. No, you go.
oh, I'm gonna say under. I don't think he's that bad. He can't be. He couldn't possibly just leave for 2 minutes. I'm gonna say under.
All right.
Mike, what do you think?
I was gonna say I still will probably say und, but because the bathroom has to be like what, a foot and a half away. You know, it's not like he has to go
He doesn't have to leave the room.
far. Right. Yeah, it's basically one room. But he's old and sickly. So sometimes you got that dribble and you
The
just
dribble.
Yeah.
That's where I'm hanging my hat.
Yeah.
The dribble.
And you think it's over, it ain't over.
No. You got to factor in at least between 15 to 30 seconds of just shaking.
Yeah. It's gonna be close. I'm still gonna go und, but I think
got
it's
the
gonna
ov.
go-
Send
I think
it
it's-
here.
I think it's going down to the wire.
Over here. Ov, all day. Let's see, old man.
Then what do you
I
say?
said
He
under.
said under.
No, under. It's gonna be
He
under.
said under. Yeah.
All right.
For sure.
All right, let's go.
Und.
Is his Venmo Stalin? That's weird.
Oh. I
And
didn't
we are
factor
wild
that in.
Stalins. Oh,
I didn't
Oh,
factor that in.
Yeah.
I gotta empty my bag.
Shit. He's a sit-down pisser for sure.
Yeah.
Probably crosses his legs while he's sitting down to pee too.
Oh, so now I cross my legs when I pee? What do you do, Shuli? Do you even have a toilet in Alabama?
You bald nothing.
Like other men don't dab the end of their dick with a piece of toilet paper when they're done peeing.
I gotta show you. You don't wipe front to back.
I might just sit here in silence.
Go ahead. Sit there in silence. We don't care.
Hello, silence, my old friend.
Shut up.
Wow.
I've come to talk to you again. Beady bee boo bee bobby boo bee boo.
Is this now or is
Ba
this?
ba bee
No,
ba
that's
bee
him
ba
on the
bee
toilet.
boo. Gino Bisconti is a fucking failure. Tell me more. Echoing in the word the universe provides.
Wow. All right. So I
Wow.
told you it's going to be down to the wire.
Wow. That was from 4 years ago.
Wow.
Still talking about
Come on,
Gino.
man. Come on. Finish it up, baby. Get back.
Ah, that was
God
such a
damn.
John song.
Yeah.
I told you.
Fuck.
Don't you
Fuck.
fucking do it.
5
Don't.
seconds.
Don't.
Come on, Kevy.
And it's Turkey neck in the lead.
Boom.
Ah.
I had to change my pants.
Now, how far over was it? Like, was it close to 2?
Oh, who cut it? Frog or you, Andy?
Frog cut this.
Oh, okay.
All right. We'll have to ask.
Okay, it wasn't too long.
Go on.
What's up, man?
He's wearing a short sleeve over his long sleeve. All right.
This is good. These 2 for Tuesdays.
Permacil, I get it, KB. Your toolbox is your checkbook. What the fuck are you talking about? Him and Mr. Cleverthing are in cahoots.
No. It's Luis J. Gomez.
Wow.
This fucking guy, like, who the fuck is he kidding? He's got this big problem with the Dabbleverse. Did you see this? Like, Ray was on his show recently, and he's I don't want to have anything to do with the Dabbleverse. Like, he thinks he's big timing.
No, he's just smart. He's an intelligent man with something going on.
Yeah. He don't need it.
He doesn't have time for this nonsense.
Yeah, we're all trying to get out of here.
Yeah. And what
Oh,
the fuck?
Stevie's trying to get into it.
I know. What the fuck? You own majority shares in this motherfucker or what? What are you
We're like-
fighting for?
We're like Bane trying to get out of that tunnel prison. We're just trying to figure out how to jump.
I mean,
Into
didn't
the
this
right-
guy's life fall apart in the Dabbleverse? And it's like, and he's like, "Hey, man, show some respect for this Dabbleverse."
Oh, hey, Froggy.
The Dabbleverse.
Hey,
So when Lewis was coming up, all he would do would be starting shit with other podcasts.
He did it with me.
Exactly. That's all he did.
Yeah. Yeah. And they moved on to actually doing shows. They didn't need to do that anymore.
Was exactly what this Dabbleverse is. So for him to suddenly act like that wasn't exactly what he fucking did for years.
That's it. That was his business model.
Exactly. So now all of a sudden,
Podcast Wars. They actually got it. The first tweet I ever saw was Podcast Wars. I'm like, what? Because that was when I pushed back on the shitty.
And then I was like, what?
What?
And again, right. Oh.
Fucking Legion of Skanks. And all the fans were like, Podcast Wars. So that was Louis J. Gomez fucking MO.
exactly. It's some of the worst hypocrisy police I've ever seen in my life, you know? So honestly, Louis J. Gomez, you're a fraud and you're a fucking pussy.
Wow.
Dude, Lewis would destroy Stevie. Destroy him. Wouldn't even be close.
Right. But like to have that kind of anger at him, that's a little weird.
I think he's following in his boss's footsteps by turning it up a little bit, you know?
I was gonna say Stevie Lou doesn't have a master. Let's put it that way. You know, like
Right.
he goes with who's on the winning team. Let's
Right.
put it that way.
He's an indie wrestler, you know? One weekend he's, you know, in Tennessee. Next weekend he's like, You're in Anchorage? I didn't even know they did wrestling up there.
It's more like a jobber, you know, just trying to.
Yeah. Brooklyn Brawler type, you know.
Mhm.
That tongue of his might be the reason his wife is still around. You know what? I didn't even look at it that way. That's good. It's good thinking. Stuttering John looks like hell. What happened? Well, I know it sounds exactly like John, but that's KB. KB reminds me of every Irish uncle. I have the same attitude about the same point in their lives. Their wives are also living away from. Thanks, guy. Yeah. Rob's poor puppy. Thank you for the 15 months.
Thank you.
Wack. KB's getting ganged up on. Wack. FKB. They all fucking talk their shit, and then you fight back, and all of a sudden, they're all coming after me.
It's not fair.
Busy year. The health exists. We're all yellow. Do you see it? Wait, did I just fuck? I don't even know that.
By the way, you probably think this song is about you. By the way.
So proud.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Again?
Shut it down. I didn't say it again. I'm getting pissed.
Hi, impressive carrying skills, right? I got some Bud Lights for us. So I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic month, but it turns out it has something to do with sports. And I'm not sure exactly which sport, but either way, it's a cause to celebrate.
This sounds like our conversation backstage before the show starts. It really does.
Green room chat with Joe.
Yeah.
This month, I celebrated my day 365 of womanhood, and Bud Light.
Hey, I didn't know that. Congrats, Rob.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
Sent me possibly the best skit ever, a tan with my face on it.
Wow. The attention to detail.
Mars with a Z, ladies and gentlemen. His YouTube is his link is in our description. Genius.
Check out my Instagram story to see how you can enjoy March Madness, live Bud Life, and maybe win some money too. Love ya. Cheers. Go team. Whatever team you love, I love too. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Break your leg.
Andy, I forgot to tell you you're fired.
I love that every person he does, Joe somehow has a lazy or misplaced eye. It's in a different area a lot of the times. I love it. Good times. Anthony, thank you very much for gifting a membership. You can and you will. Remember, guys, prostate the size of a grapefruit. Thank you, Thank you for reminding us that. What was the rumor of KB using high-priced super chats to launder money? Can anyone explain? P.S. All hail Lord Elon. Yeah, it was clearly a joke, and he flipped out over it. And I think they were just trolling him. There's somebody, one of those Twitter trolls that thinks they're reporters or whatever, you know. I very rarely give Mike a compliment, but when he said he was going to tell his kids that the weirdo lib ranting in a clip was Benjamin Franklin. Thank you, Paula. KB show is like if you put an AI prompt of Stuttering John's show with pictures of KB, there's no difference anymore. It's just like, it's not even one or two things. The whole act. It's like Gallagher. He's like Gallagher's brother.
Yeah.
You know? Some say KB's tongue grew one chromosome larger that day. And then true meaning of the Dabbleverse come through. Right. Oh.
No, my tongue's retarded.
I was listening to Stuttering John in the hotels going from Vegas to NY. It should be seriously considered for round 2. It's full of gems. Love to show. Going from Vegas to NY. Yeah, we I feel like we did that not too long ago. Or we just played it for Christmas.
We played the episodes that we covered it the first time. We did like a marathon for Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Oh, right.
For the KB, for the FKB fund. Hey, Discount.
Oh, hey, Karl Otto, man.
Thank you, Karl.
By the way, guys. Oh, shit, I said it. Damn it.
I heard you say by the way. Say by the way one more time.
Johnny boy!
I was going to say, if there's anyone, if there's anybody attending the annual Elizabeth, New Jersey United Lesbian Conference, I'm going to be opening for the Kiss cover band, Lick It Up. Come in for some comedy and some carpet munching.
Wow.
It's great. That's great. I was going to be there anyway. So.
I'll see you on the floor.
In honor of Auntie Karen, this was requested last night.
Brennan entered me gently with his schlong, entered me gently with his schlong, spreading his whole balls in my hoot sack, entered me gently with his schlong. Yeah.
Hoot sack?
My hoot sack.
Hoot sack?
Hosack.
I might have to look into that.
Oh, sorry, Shuli, you don't know how to improv.
I mean, might have to type that into Urban Dictionary. I'm not sure what.
Let me tell you, son. Hosack.
So you know what? Like, fuck this, Lewis. Fuck all this bullshit, pussy stuff. Come see me in the ring like a real man. Like,
all right. So he's doing a whole.
There it is.
I got you.
Doing a thing.
I guess they wanted together. They're the perfect John.
Right.
He wants to fight in the ring. YouTube's terms of service.
Let me tell you something, Don Morocco. We're going to meet in that steel cage, and everything's going to be settled once and for all. Man to man. Dude's cutting a promo.
straight up.
It's hard times making the Toxic Avenger 47, Daddy.
They say the rattlesnake's got fangs, but let me tell you something. I am the anti-venom.
I am the everyman. I am the man that cleans craft services, Jack.
The only rattling you're going to be hearing is the one in your head when I pile drive you.
This is not a joke. 100% Louis J. Gomez, you're a pussy, and the Dabbleverse.
You know where I am. You know where I work. Send me a super chat, Jack, and let's get to dancing.
People like me will fuck you up if you want some. So that's where we're at.
Louis J. Gomez Cage Max in my parents' apartment building. Let's go.
With the police powerhouse Ivan Putski in my corner, there ain't no stopping me, Daddy.
Again, who has Lewis ever fought that was like a real
bunch
threat
of
to him?
pussies. He's fought a bunch of pussies.
Again, has he ever fought anybody that was a real threat to him like you would be?
No, I work his ass over in the ring. So let's do it. 3-minute rounds, however many rounds you want. Let's do that. I'm laying the gauntlet down right now. So I just wanted to get that out.
Good. Coming in hot.
You know what you should do, Stevie? Go challenge Lewis to a fight. That'd be good. Yeah, fight my battles for me and fight my battles for my show.
I laid down the gauntlet, Jack, but I'm gonna need it back. I just have a couple more payments till I own it. But that gauntlet's gonna be mine, Daddy, real soon.
But this is weird. Is that he's mad because Lewis doesn't want to do stuff about the
No, Lewis is like, I don't watch the Dabble. I saw the clip. Lewis doesn't go out his way to shit on anybody, he just goes, dude, I don't have time for this. Like someone who has something going on.
Career is that the word you're looking for?
Right. This guy's playing. I mean, this Skank Fest. I remember doing it. It was 300 people.
Yeah.
And now it's fucking sold out. Las Vegas twice a year.
Wow. Yeah.
For a full weekend. And people get out there Wednesday, Thursday. I've done it. It's one of the best festivals. Any big name comic plays that festival because of the work Lewis and those guys put into making this what it is.
And Shuli.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah, I performed there too.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a lot of heroes there. I mean, you see Dave Attell, Bobby Kelly, all those guys, all the old legends, Rich Voss, they all come out.
I went to the Red Lobster Lobster Fest.
That was they did not invite Mike, and he was asked to leave.
Mike Morse, unlimited love, unlimited basket shrimp at the Lobster Fest.
They didn't ask me. I didn't show up, and they still asked me to leave.
It's really a figure of speech. You don't have to eat all the shrimp, Mike.
Universe provided. Go ahead, Stevie Lou.
Age of Quarrel, thanks for the tenor. Shuli sends his own show, fake super chats praising him. Your fans create multiple accounts to talk shit about you.
Thank you.
Point Brennan.
Well, you have your orders, fake super chatters. Shit on Shuli.
Hold on. Oh, them? Sorry, I was writing it. My bad. Shuli sends his own show fake super chats. Okay. The only reason that's believable is because he's not saying I'm paying actual money for these fake super chats. Right. So
that is unbelievable because sending fake super chats would be work. And if something's work, you would have me doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I saw today they're accusing Karl, I saw on Twitter, of buying views. Now, so I'm like, finally, I've been saying that for the longest time. Nobody's listening. Nobody's and he's the one who taught me how to do it. What do you think of that? Ball's in your court, Karl. Good luck. Good luck explaining that.
And I'm just going to say this officially on the show. Karl knew.
That's all. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know who didn't know? Trucker Andy. That guy was just in the dark. He's in the dark about everything.
No idea.
No clue.
May I say quickly, it's your fans create multiple accounts to talk shit about you.
Right.
Karl.
Right.
That's all. So,
yeah, I mean, what a race we're, what are we competing for here? This is pathetic if either of this was true.
Yeah, like what's sadder? What would be sadder?
Right. I think sending your own show fake super chats is pretty pathetic.
That's pretty bad.
Or like telling people, like friends, hey, can you send me money while I'm live?
Ooh.
So, that's a...
What kind of loser would do that?
I mean, his name is Melendez. John Melendez.
Oh.
Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun,
They're looking for a new James Bond, so...
Yeah, there you go. 00.
Double O nothing.
What can I get you to drink, sir? Do I have to pay for it? No. Martini, shaken, not stirred.
12 of them.
Shuli, you're awesome. Sincerely, you. God damn it. I messed it up.
I fucked that one up. Hold on.
Yeah, you did that. You're an idiot.
I mean, nobody's falling for it. I mean, Cumia's pretending to fall for it. Cumia knows Shuli's a nothing.
Yes.
Cumia hired me twice, so Cumia's falling. Cumia's pretending to fall for Shuli's like nefariousness, but it's like it's a joke.
You'll tell you, man. You Jews got that magic mojo. You hypnotize Stevie Lou. You hypnotize Cumia. Man, maybe I'm not even like you. Now I gotta splash some water on my face.
These guys are blowing my cover.
Yeah.
I don't even remember meeting Shuli. I just remember showing up on the show.
I got every now and then I just throw out a random word to get you guys back into the show. Just like, yeah, so the other day, clam shucker. So the other day I was
oh man, so handsome and funny.
Best, man. He's the best.
Cumia fell for KB twice. Yes.
That's crazy.
He goes, Cumia knows Shuli's nothing because he hired me twice. And then the same breath goes, "You only paid me $100." I was special, but not special enough.
Pretending to fall for Shuli's like nefariousness, but it's like it's a joke. Even Cumia knows Shuli's a fucking loser. He's doing it to stick it to me. I'm like, that's why I went live. I'm like,
wow. Every time I think he can't add another John thing to the arsenal.
Yeah.
Now we've come to narcissist KB, where Anthony comes on the show with us to stick it to him because this face of this guy is that important to Anthony Cumia.
Right. Cumia was doing Uncle Rico with us for 3.5 years, waiting just for this moment to stick it to Kevin.
Yeah, man. You know,
a long con.
Patience in war is everything. You know what I mean?
I mean, talk about like something a woman would say about an ex-lover. Like, I saw Brad walking down the street with Marcy just to make me jealous.
Yeah. He's wearing that outfit on Instagram to make me jealous. KB wouldn't be funny if he had Voss writing his jokes. Pick any working comic. Jeff Ross is hilarious and couldn't make Kevin Brennan get a laugh. Kevin Brennan, I like that.
Unfortunately, Kevin doesn't get along with anybody, so there's no one's gonna write jokes for him if he doesn't. Nobody wants to work with him.
Yeah, it's not gonna be as easy to get him to quit, but he will quit.
Oh yeah.
What's the Joker say? I know the talkers. I could see the talkers when I look at them.
Right.
The squealers.
The squealers. Yeah.
But now we have to figure out what his excuse will be.
Right.
Because
it's not. I'm going back into comedy. I can tell you that. Right. That's the green 00 on the wheel.
I bought a boat. I'm going to be sailing around.
I'm getting a farm. I'm opening my own comedy club. Lewis would smear loser's face all over the mat. I bet he gives KB reach arounds. Oh, hey, Darth Vader, Don.
You're part of the Dabbleverse Alliance and a traitor. Take Salty away.
Nice.
Take Salty away.
Yeah, Lewis is like, first of all, he's in ridiculous shape. And second, all he does is work out, box, MMA, and wait for Skankfest to fight somebody. So yeah, it would be.
And I don't want to say anything, but when I was on his show, he was interested in the Dabbleverse. He even said that he might come to DabbleCon. So
yeah, that's true.
That's
true. Stevie didn't see that clip, I guess.
Maybe Ray said something like, "Hey, come on my show. We talk about the Dabbleverse," and Lewis is like, I'm okay.
Yeah. Ray inviting you into anything is like, I'm good. I'm good. I got to get up early tomorrow. I'll see you, Ray. Yeah. Is he going to fight Big J, Bobby K, and Florentine for not having time for Dabbleverse stuff? I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. Might as well start grouping them all together.
Yeah. But his unusual body type would be, how do you fight? Because he's like Jack Skellington. He's got those like just long locust arms.
Lewis would have earrings of each arm of Stevie Lou. He would have dangling earrings, like the worm earrings Frog wears. Right. Yeah. Welcome to the great race to bankruptcy. Now we're talking. Donna G gifted 5.
Oh, hey, Donna.
Whoa, look at that. Little drop for Donna. If these two eggheads have proof I'm fake, please forward it so I can use it with my chase to get my money back. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Magellan.
Hi, Madge. Frace, thank you, buddy. Appreciate the 5.
Oh, I'm exactly like John. Oh no, this is gonna ruin me.
Wow, I got a
Wow.
Vietnam girlfriend now. Wow.
It's true.
Dating Kevin will be fun.
I could pretend like, oh, I don't know what they're doing, but I'm like, let's go live, let's snipe them, and let's see what happens, Kumi, you fucking bitch. And again, like I said, Opie should have been doing this for a decade. Opie should have been pushing back on Cumia, and he would have been doing great. But Opie's like, I want to take the high road, like Ray fucking DeVito.
Yeah, he should take business advice from you. That's smart.
Also, he can't even do what he's claiming Opie should have been doing for a decade. Like,
Right.
you can't even pull that off. It's not about he's looking at it, just go on and yell. It's very telling as to what his show is all about and the thought process that goes into it. He's saying if Opie would have just come on and talk shit about Cumia for the last decade, he'd be doing great right now, because that's all Kevin does is hit go live and yell about the same 8 people every day. That's the show.
Opie wouldn't have to have a green screen with a beach behind it.
Right.
That's actually his house.
Well, so, I mean, and why would he think any skill of any kind would be necessary to do what he does?
But this, I mean, Bill.
Listen, Bill from Jersey. I met him in Atlantic City. He's a good egg, as Ray would say. And again, you are where you eat. It's like what Bill Parcells says. You are where your record says you are. So if Shuli's a fucking loser, if Rob Saul's a piece of shit, then you are where you are. It's like I'm not. It doesn't matter what I say, but when you go to Michael, what's that guy's name? Michael Powers?
Bauer.
Michael Bauer. He's saying like he respects me because it's like, yeah, I've done shit.
I'm sorry,
I've done.
Shuli. He's bragging that the bubble guts guy that Melton picks on thinks he's a good podcaster. That's his flex right here. The bubble guts guy.
Donkey lips. Yeah.
Donkey lips.
Donkey lips is great. You know what? Let's have donkey lips on our show and ask him.
Let's do it. Happy 601, boys. I couldn't super yesterday. The errors were coming in. Shuli, you're the best. You really are amazing.
Oh,
Thank you, Shuli's free alt account. Dickbag.
A little stingy, huh, Shuli?
Yeah, well,
money.
yeah.
That proves it's him.
These fakes add up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fakes add up. I don't like taking the money out of my bank account for more than 5 minutes. Go back, put it back in my account now.
It hurts my heart every time it goes out.
You don't need to hold your nose.
I know, but I do it.
Yeah.
KB screaming confusion, eating peanut brittle, his mouth glasses, rag, and lip licking remind me so much of nursing home my mom was at. Mrs. KB should look into getting power of attorney. Oh, I believe it's been got, as they say.
Your Honor, my client is a 10. A 10.
Thank you, Spectre, for your generosity, as always. Well. Look at who it is. If it isn't Mason in Portland. If you can't beat Cumia, try to cancel him. Brennan is such a bitch.
Correct.
Him and John are the same.
Yes.
Like, think about when I was working at Sirius. I never even said his name. And the guy tried to get me fired just because I was there.
Yeah.
Shit, so I should like hang my head or hang my head or hang my head?
Hat.
Should I?
What?
Yeah.
Should I hang my head or my hat? Or should I hang my head with the hat on?
I think hanging should be involved, but
Is it put my head in an oven or put my hat in an oven?
Rob Soul was on the show on Saturday. Was that a mistake? I don't know. It's like fucking a fat girl. I didn't get her pregnant, did I?
Hold on.
Did I get Rob Saul pregnant?
We'll find.
Well, I didn't know there was a tag. Wow.
out in a couple of weeks, I guess.
You better give it nothing. You goddamn right. Hold on. Wait, that's not true. We got to give it a little of this.
That's fucking disgusting,
That
dude.
bomb has more power than 20,000 tons of TNT.
Bombing in 5 minutes.
That's a zinger.
Ugly stuff.
Ugly stuff is one of my favorite drops.
Ugly stuff.
He didn't want to be there at all.
Ugly stuff.
Bill from Jersey. You and I still have nothing in common except your connection.
He's asking, was it wrong to have Rob? Ask your wife. Was it wrong to have Rob Saul on for $100?
Rob Saul and Chad.
Bill's a good guy, and also Bill, you can go settle this beef in Jersey because you guys are.
Oh yeah, just drive over.
Let's go to his steakhouse and
fight him for me. Yeah, it's literal. I remember The Simpsons. They go bowling, and Mr. Burns goes, "Smithers, roll that for me."
I never attack anyone personally, but Rob is comparing me to ISO. You are where you eat. No, you Bill Parcells. You are where your record is.
Well, you are what you eat, and you eat what you kill.
No, but it's like
the visual of Stevie bombing is the best.
He rolls right past.
Oh, that was brutal. Oh, look at this.
What your record is.
Well, you are what you eat, and you eat what you kill.
No, but it's like everybody thinks you.
Oh God. He had such high hopes. That was going to be his turning point. Like, I'm in the Dabbleverse now, man.
He looked like a blackjack dealer getting tapped out to go on break.
It's like I'm going back to fighting Lewis.
Oh, fuck, that was brutal.
He's a piece of shit and he's a grifter. So he probably is a grifter. That's a fact, Jack.
Wow. You better throw an allegedly at the end of that grifter statement, my friend.
In
Again,
my
the whole thing.
honest opinion.
It's coming. It's coming.
YouTube terms of service.
He's hit everything down the. I told Stevie Lou that that was all bullshit. I knew he was recording.
Was to gang up on Brennan, have the whole Shuli network, the whole network against me. 3 on-air talent guys with Cumia, with 2 producers.
Even does the air quotes.
Yeah.
John.
Wow.
Holy shit.
All right, it's John, right?
Yeah, this is the greatest bit he's ever done.
Yeah.
Well, again, he's screaming victim. Meanwhile, he's been doing nothing but trying to ruin Cumia's career the last few weeks, and talking shit about him. The minute he gets off his podcast, Cumia came on his show to do his show, and then the day after, he's like shitting on Cumia. It's like, what are you doing? What do you where do you want to be? Where's your lane? You know what I mean? Like, what do you want?
Yeah, because somebody in his chat will go, "Here's $100 to shit on Cumia," and he's like, "Well, money comes first before anything. Right. Whatever you need me to do."
Right.
Okay.
I think he honestly feels like certain people like Cumia will come back to him. Like, we'll be like, it'll just blow over, and he'll be friends again.
And you know what? It's fine to feel that way or think that way, but there's a big difference between Anthony Cumia and Stevie Lou or Ray DeVito, or Mr. Kill Everything, or any of these guys that have no problem running back because there's nothing else going on. What else are they going to do? Mm-hmm. Here's the catch-up portion from the dryer, if you know what I'm saying. What the hell?
Oh, exactly.
I don't know. I'm just glad I didn't say. Did I say it? No.
It's something it seems you love to say.
Where?
Cause
What?
you say it every fucking day.
Bring him in. Bring him in.
Yeah, you just said, by the way.
I'm starting to feel like Robin Williams when comics just used to make up stuff. That he stole my toothbrush bit. And he goes, "Here's $50." He goes, "I don't even know if I did."
Toothbrush. Ooh.
There's even a garage off the alley, Mean Gene.
All right. Well, DJ Dabbles make KB inspired songs now. I don't know. That's a great question.
Yeah.
I think he's just got to be inspired.
Right.
Yeah, that's how it works.
My Dabbleverse meets Salute Your Shorts prediction. KB is going to become Budnick and Donkey Lips is going to stay Donkey Lips. You heard it here first, folks, from the great Looney Tunes critic. His link in our description as well. You know who's great? Frog. He deserves a raise. Thank you, not Frog's alt account. Interesting. In that song, John said hooch sack. It was from Sato Me.
Oh.
You can tell by the way he pulls his eyes when he says it. Skeptical Robot Fridays. The great Luigi Greenberg. Love that dude.
Right.
Go support him. Skeptical Robot Fridays. Yo, for real, I've been watching since WATP, and when I broke everything, total pleasure to be stuck with every day. Big ups, Shuli, Mike, Zen, Joe, and oh, hi, Don.
Oh, hey, Beef Drippins.
Thank you, Beef.
Thank you, brother.
Ozone, you're becoming a
Ozone.
regular in here.
Hey.
Kevin screams about the same people every show, said Shuli immediately following his 600th Uncle Rico show. Now, look, it's a valid point, but I think we make John a little bit more entertaining than just Kevin having a one-sided argument.
Oh.
Yeah, like, look, I'm sure there's a lot of people who stop watching because they could see it as being the same thing over and over again. It's why we try to come up with different stuff. And, the interactions with John made it fun. So, I mean, it's up to the person at the end of the day. So, Ozone, you're here. That's got to mean something, right?
And spending money.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
You're
You
a
kill what
valued
you
customer.
right. You kill what you eat, and you are what you are. There's the bomb face. Hey, Stevie, your mother's bomb. What do you think of that? Special guest on Nagasaki Lou. Morse versus rules. So does haha history.
That is
Thank you.
definitely not me.
Not Mike Morse's alt account. Wow. A lot of these alt accounts. If KB is the new SJ, then Stevie is the new Rob Saul.
Wow. Okay.
Last time I passed out cock meat sandwiches, Zen wasn't here. Here's a big one for you, good old Zenny. Enjoy.
You have to promise me we have to watch that Rob Saul, the Jitney, and also the bar
stream. Yeah. Okay. Carmela gifted a membership. Thank you, my dear. Good to see you. She's fake.
I'm the new John.
All right, let's go.
This is my comfort outfit. This also I thrifted 5 fucking euros, Mitch. These 3. I don't know, just feel confident. I felt pretty, very witty and right. I'm getting self-confident. Sit down.
We joke, but Joe puts himself out there every day doing this. He doesn't.
I've never wear clothes that big.
Sure.
Walk.
Well, you're going to.
I'll sit down. Walk.
Hey, girl.
There, I've seen it.
Come on.
Gotta feel embarrassed. So this is my comfort.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Good for you, sweetie.
Producers, and they're gonna stick it to me, and then I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Shout out Donovan Corbel, 100 and 100. David Cakes, 100 plus 50. Perma sale, 50 plus 50. These
he
numbers
has
might
a notebook full of how much money people give him.
Well, not only that, but he also has photos that he goes back and looks at to write in the notebook. So his whole world revolves around the super chats people give him. his entire life.
Insane.
His entire life. I get out of here. I'm at the Piggly Wiggly. I'm at Home Depot. I'm upstairs, coaching the kids in my backyard football practice.
Making lessons for tomorrow's school.
Yeah.
Day.
I teach my own curriculum. What do you think of that?
No reading, writing, or arithmetic.
They just got to show up. They pass.
And be right.
But he writes them down because I think he feels he can't trust YouTube. He
doesn't trust anyone. You're right about that.
Yeah.
But I think it's a soothing thing. It's therapeutic for him to look at the pictures later and to open the notebook and see the number. And I bet he goes back to months he did really well. And he just goes and looks over those numbers and looks over that and he goes, wow, Borgo was so generous. How come he's not generous now? And it ends up making him nuts all over again.
Kind of like Demi Moore in Indecent Proposal when she's rolling in the money on the bed.
Yep. They're one and the same hua.
So again, listen, if they think I'm gonna get scared by the shit weigher and the fucking Pocky, go fuck yourself. Stevie, you don't even know me, but it's like, bring it on.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you want? I bet Stevie needs to be by your side when we bring it on, though. Correct? No one can bring it on without Stevie being there.
Of course.
And Stevie's more than welcome to be there because Stevie, we saw Stevie and Kevin together.
Yeah, he's perfectly fine with you guys.
It was great.
Issue. Yeah,
we had a great time. We all watched a movie together. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I wish he had put that hole in the bottom of his popcorn.
Well,
bring it on. The more I wake the fuck up.
I see that.
So again, Stevie came in handy when Levy quit. That's a fact, Jack. And his Pee Wee Herman impression. But me and Adam didn't know what we were gonna do. So they thought they're gonna fucking take us down. And I'm like, I didn't.
Wow. This is like VH1 Behind the Music, except the band sucks shit and nobody asked to see it. So these stories are fascinating.
Behind the mucus.
Yeah.
You know what was going to happen. When Levy quit, Chad wasn't here. I'm like,
Stevie Lou picked up the slack when Bob Levy left.
Wow. Well, when you have him coming in as a replacement, that's
I mean, what an insult.
Oof.
Like, I don't know. But the more you challenge me, the more I fucking wake the fuck up. And
no one's challenged him to anything. We're just watching him now.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we're doing. And this is his reaction to it. Doesn't bother him. He's not freaked out about it. But we're all ganging up to stick it to him every day. Cumia comes on here. Every booking is to stick it to him.
One might say we're responding to Kevin.
The blood button. Yes. Right. He can only he's on offense. He doesn't play defense. You start coming back on him in offense, he's like, this isn't a sanctioned game. There he is. There he is. I want my super chats.
I want my super chat.
Oh my goodness, another super chat.
the more awake I am, the better the show is. So enjoy, you fucking hacks.
I'll be right back. I have to pee again. I'll be right back.
Good job, Stevie Lou, even though I'm only paying you for 17 minutes.
It's fine.
Anyway, great job, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not backing down. Like Tom Petty said, who's dead, I won't back down. Go ahead, Stevie. Sing us out.
Said I won't back down when this whole world starts getting me down, and I stand my ground.
Has he ever heard that song before? That's my question.
Has he ever heard music before?
Hey, Crips, Bloods.
Brennan's Buttholes. It's official.
What?
I bought the trademarking for that today. Also bought the trademarking for Cumia's Cucks from Chad. Yes. We're doing it. It's official. We're doing it. We are doing it.
He brought the trademark for what?
Cumia's cucks. I don't know the other butthole something. He's
Hold on. Yeah, what is
he's
this?
got an OnlyFans account coming up soon.
I won't suck a cock thicker than this.
Brennan's buttholes. It's official. I bought the trademarking for that today. Also,
Brennan's butthole?
Brennan's buttholes.
Okay.
Well, if he has more than one, he could make some money out of it.
Well, you and the missus starting a business or something? What's going on?
also bought the trademarking for Cumia's cucks from Chad.
Wow.
Yes.
Way to go. You don't have a fireplace to just burn money? You decided to do it that way? Okay, cool. Whatever.
Look out, Rick's Wings and Rings. I'm coming after you.
I have the trademark to jewelry, poultry, together again.
Hey, Dransky's Bait Shop. I own you.
We're doing it. It's official. We're doing it. We are doing it.
What are you doing?
He's not.
This is not a one clip, but it might as well be. It's one show. Drinking Anthony. Don't we miss Drinking Anthony? Don't we miss old Drinking Anthony? Remember Anthony said a couple shows ago, maybe last week, maybe 10 days ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. He's like, I don't even drink like I used to. I'm not that kind of, I don't.
Just a few bottles of wine in a mug. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, this guy just kept pouring a bottle of wine in his coffee cup, in his mug. He's going to lecture you on Anthony's intake.
The other guys, you know who I'm talking about when I say the other guys. I just never want to give them the pleasure of mentioning their name on my popular program. But what are they doing? Nothing. They're begging for super chats.
Okay, I gotta stop him right there. I gotta stop him right there.
What's the matter? You got to take a shit?
Sorry.
Wow, he really is the goat.
I wonder if he takes a really big shit if he takes a picture of it. I gotta get that.
What do you pay me to mail this to you?
Sorry. Where's Adam?
There he goes. There's dementia. Fucking.
Pop-Up had a good day. He only mentioned.
I'll go through this.
So he stopped it, rewind, put it to the beginning, and started again.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Super chats. I love you guys. I'll go through the super chats.
God.
I love you guys. Send it, because if I beat
send them. He said, send them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is
Got
this supposed to say? Wow. Wow. Send this to WABC. Let them hear it with their own ears.
Send them. But everybody else is digital begging. But he's saying send them. How is that different?
Well, he's not begging. He's not asking. He's telling you.
Yeah.
It's like it's like hitchhiking in Israel. They don't put their thumb out and want you to stop. They point to where they want you to stop the car for them to get in. That's what we're talking about here. It's a difference.
Especially at a checkpoint.
yeah.
So send them. Let's hit the goal. Let's see what his goal is.
Kevin Brennan in super chats. That's all I want to do.
That's the goal. That's the goal. To beat one Kevin Brennan. I'm just a boy with a dream. And he wants to just beat me down. What did I ever do to him?
And what's funny is the only reason he announced that is to tweak him like he just did. Right. Anthony just goes live and plays video games and makes more money than Brennan. Probably more than us.
Yeah.
That's all he wants to do. That's all I can do.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
Hold on.
Kevin does have. Oh,
Another pee break. How long will it take Dummy to find the video? Over under 1 minute. All right.
wow. See, we're so used to John. We can pretty much figure out John, at this point. But now it's a whole new
Now,
ball
John
game.
is stupid. Kevin
Yeah.
is old.
Yeah.
And stupid.
A
And
little
stupid.
Not
And
as stupid, but stupid.
Not, at,
Not as
well,
stupid.
Well,
No, I don't think Kevin is as stupid. John is really stupid.
Yeah. John's retarded.
Yeah.
Not just there's something wrong with John.
Yeah. Kevin's just
I-
dull.
I'd make a case that Brennan's just as retarded. But
that's what I feel.
yeah,
Deep in my
He is
soul.
truly
Yeah.
low IQ.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd
Listen,
a case to put it in my froggy purse.
I was wrong about John when I first started watching, so I will hold my opinion.
Well, let's see how long it takes him to find this video, and maybe I'll
Right.
change
That
mine
might-
too.
that might
I'm gonna
help.
say Ove.
Mm.
Minute. A minute.
It's not a lot of time.
Here's what I'll say. If it's us, it'll be under because he's watched it and saved it and has it somewhere and he's
Mhm.
obsessed over it.
Right.
If it's somebody else, it'll be over. So I will go with under.
I'll go Ove.
All right. Let's go. 1 minute. Fuck, I should have taken the over. God damn it.
We're caught up.
They're off in the Kentucky Derby.
Oh shit, we are caught up.
Yeah. Come on, talk to him.
Well, if we're caught up, hit the like button, you fucking hacks.
Oh, good.
I love Mr. Kill Everything smokes like he's about to uncross his legs and show us his pussy.
Dude, I'm telling you, Shuli, after cutting this package, I'd like to check out some more of his stuff. There's some there.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's entertaining as all hell, this guy, Mr. Kill Everything. Another guy that doesn't need Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
He just needs to do his own thing.
Do you know he used to work with Quinn Vickers? Did you know that?
It makes
Did not
sense
know
now.
that.
It's all coming together. I'm telling you, listen, do your thing, Mr. Kill Everything. You are so much more entertaining than Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Every time all the Clippers clip something from Kevin, it's because you're on.
And he's also the only one, and you're going to see this later on in the package. He's the only one that ever stands up to Brennan. Like Brennan says something truly insane later, and Mr. Kill Everything's going to point out how crazy it is.
Yeah, he doesn't take any shit from KB.
Ah, there he is.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah,
Hey,
Mr.
Quinn.
Kill Everything.
you like him, Quinn?
Yeah,
you know
that
him,
guy.
huh?
Yes, I used to work for me. My old protege. We were a great team. Mr. Kill Everything. I was Mr. Crush Everything.
That's right. I remember.
When you were younger, weren't you Mr. Fuck Everything? I seem to remember.
Let me tell you, I only
know
fuck
Mike's
tens
this-
right
I'm sorry, Quinn. Go ahead.
now. No, please, it's your show. I'm just living in it.
I was just gonna say, did you know my nickname was Mr. Ruin Everything? Because I ruined that.
That's it.
I was gonna be about Mike,
Hey.
and then I put my name in. Sorry.
How about hit those bomb buttons? Let's go.
Beloved chatter, back to back. Look at you, Shuli trying to divide these two grin. Beloved, I'm just calling it like I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're telling me, beloved, be honest. You're telling me Mr. Kill Everything isn't entertaining. You tell me there's no more meat on that bone. Come on,
No,
dog.
that guy's got thoughts on stuff. I'm telling you.
He ain't afraid to share them.
Mm-hmm.
He's entertaining. Not everybody's a fan, but you know what? I think there's something there. I'll respect your opinion, beloved Chaz.
Let me tell you something, Bubby. All that guy needs is a chance. He just needs a break, and he's going to be big. Big, I tell you. We're going to see him on every podcast in America.
I can't even trash Mr. Kill Anything anymore. I used to want him off MLC. Now he's half the show's content. Well, yeah, somebody's got to do something on that fucking show. This guy's still screaming about Gino. The fuck?
And he's doing the right thing right now. He's as Kevin is doing nothing for his own show. Mr. Kill Everything, rightly so, should just be drinking and smoking and not looking at the camera because he has every right to sit there and go, I don't give a fuck either. This guy doesn't give a shit.
I don't have to carry this.
How'd that drug commercial go? I learned it from watching you.
Yeah. He
That's
could
right.
be the best co-host that Kevin ever had.
That's right.
Okay, hold on. Everybody hold the fuck on.
It's like watching a European couple, like Mr. Kill Everything, the wife going, you never fuck me anymore.
I never said I wanted to go to Florida.
We have drifted apart.
I look at you and I feel nothing.
I don't even know you anymore.
I feel nothing but contempt.
I am sleeping with the gardener.
Oh, so they have a new show,
I can't even look at you anymore.
the Auntie Karen Show.
Yeah, but it's not doing well. It's not.
told
They're
you.
trying to
That's
make
the
it go,
under.
but it's not going.
7,
Hit
come on.
play.
And again, Cumia,
play.
Cumia's cucks.
Tell us about it.
It's very
Tell us about it.
complicated. I don't want to worry you about.
Boom!
Is that a push?
Oh, wow, that was close. Oh,
Ooh,
it's
it's
just
over. Good. All right.
Goddamn. Hey, while this show's failing, can I get the 959 in here to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit notify? Thank you for joining us tonight, Auntie Karen. 595 shows away from 600. Thank you for joining us. I'm right. It is. If you want to send celebratory fifth show super chats and memberships, by all means, go ahead. It's a big night. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world famous Auntie Karen Show with your world famous Auntie Karen hosts. Myself, Mr. Mike Morse.
Okay, so this show went for an hour and 47 or something, and I probably made like next to nothing because it's already the Auntie Karen thing never took off. They've been trying to get this going for years since Levy quit. Levy quit over here. It's just not happening.
It's a little different. People have been asking us for years to, pick you apart like we do John and goof on your show and how shitty you are at it. And we tried and I couldn't sit through 10 minutes of it. So we had not gone back until, it's like Frog figured out the Rubik's Cube. And now we're ready to rock. Now it's much
It's also, I agree with that. And also, he's a different person in the last year. He slipped more into that whole, dementia hole.
Correct.
Right. Give credit where credit is due.
Play Luigi's song, Skeptical Robot, new episodes Friday. Oh, hey, Andy.
Oh, hey, Donna.
What's the song, Luigi? Is it the theme song for the? Send it to me.
Yeah. I want to hear it.
The Dill Dog, ruler of all. Happy Monday, boys. Watching the show as my son plays soccer nearby. The way Mr. Kill Everything and KB mutually punch down at each other is a sight to see. Happy Monday, fuckaroonies. Good to see you. Enjoy the game. Enjoy your kid. All the best, Dill.
Mm-hmm.
Andy, Shuli, I quit. I'm tired of making these fake accounts for the millionth time, you idiot. I can just Photoshop all of them as an overlay, but no, Boomer doesn't understand tech. Go fuck yourself.
Wow, that sounds like Andy off camera.
Andy is too good for this place for $10. Thank you.
If that was really Andy, because he's Canadian, he would have said sorry after that.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, I apologize, guys. Sorry about that.
And
Sorry.
somebody just pointed out that you owe them a BTW song.
By the way, is what he said.
Yep, that was me. Thank you, Dada. Dada G. And here I thought we were friends. Sodomy beautiful, sodomy plant, sodomy CIA, stupid make man skeptical robot knew. Well, we kind of veered hard left there a little bit. But all right. Good.
All right.
Every Friday, Luigi Greenberg. Yes. Meat Puppet gifted 5. Thank you, Meat. Alan talks. Is this Yiddish? Look up. Zenhauser rules. Cumia drools. Number one, Anthony. FTW.
I would never say that. Why are you trying?
What do you mean? That Zen does not have an alt account.
Oh well. What are you gonna do?
Takedown DDT. Best part about Auntie Karen Show is that it's bringing Stuttering John back. His ego can't tolerate not being the focus of the devil. This guy gets it.
Yep.
This is 9-ball. Forget
guy-
4D chess. Yeah.
Also bought a whole bunch of streams for us to give out.
That's great.
For Dabble House. So thank
That's
you.
great.
And
Thank you,
DJ Q,
Takedown.
who did the same thing.
Thank you to Takedown. Thank you to DJ Q. Thank you guys very much.
And oddly enough, I'll be wearing streams on my pants at DabbleCon.
Big Daddy, you guys owe Luigi. Yes, we just paid off. I thought it was in the Donna one. It was in the Luigi one. Is Stuttering John stuck in the past by the... Whoa! No. I'm not.
Come on, man. He's asking. Listen, you got to respect that.
I know. Please ignore Luigi's super chat. It never happened anyway. Skeptical Robot, new episodes Friday. Yeah, it happened. This is the greatest advertisement of anything on this channel. WABC, Justice for Luigi. Gilman, KB disrespecting your wife, gloves off. Did he really? Wow, he's ahead of schedule. I was literally just talking about this. This is when you know you've beaten him.
Right.
Wow. Let's go.
I got pictures of your kids, Shuli.
It's coming, dude. It's coming. As KB, those chats are alts. One user can't change his username that fast. You have to wait a week. He's not stuck with the same name for a week. Thank you, Jay Wolfenstein Steenberg the third. Nicholas Cage, Pamela Anderson, Simon and Garfunkel, Reunited Love, Fred and your show. Thank you. Fab Five Freddy. Excuse me. European couple, my pussy constantly itches.
My pussy constantly itches because you can't please me.
Mr. Kill Everything in him. Got it. Skeptical Robot. New episodes every Friday. Chris Hall. Hello, gentlemen.
Hey.
It's me, Frog. Finally. Wait, where's my BTW song? Totally got you did,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You said, by the way, yeah, you know we all heard ya.
Johnny!
Oh, Jesus, why?
I'm the new John.
Oh, it makes me want to murder.
I might just sit here in silence.
Okay.
And now that John's gone, they're desperate and they're trying to go to this. Look at Mike Morse. I mean, what do they pay him over there? They just don't make any money. They don't make any money. So they probably try to let's do a grift.
I wish I could pay him no money.
Because people don't like Brennan. But if Cumia's not there, even if Cumia's there, I mean, I guess
Kumi's not there, but even if Kumi's there, go ahead, make your point.
Listen, I have to give it to all of us. You got to give all of us a fucking huge amount of credit for doing this for over 3 years and never making money.
Yeah.
I mean,
Find
how
me
would
another business this fake successful.
Right. How can
Thank
we do
you.
it?
Yeah, the Jews just declared Shuli their new king. They found out his business system.
And Cumia's at some point is going to be like, hey, why don't I just do my own show where I read super chats and I keep all the money? So I think that
Again, he thinks, and again, he thinks that Cumia is like him. That Cumia is going, oh, I could just fire up YouTube and these people will give me their money and I don't have to do anything. Imagine that.
that's what's happening.
First, Anthony's on assignment. Nom, 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 nom. And that was a joke. Frog wrote that. I didn't know you were going to say
I didn't want him to do it.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm watching this, and I gotta say I'm a little shocked.
Yeah. If you liked it, I wrote it. But if it offends you, Frog told me to do it. You know.
Yeah, I'll give it 3 coughs.
Yeah. He doesn't like it, you know.
I
You
heard.
sucked. You suck. You suck. You suck.
You suck. Everybody thinks that you suck.
That's the word on the street.
I wanted to break it to you gently, but that's what he sent me. So
That's a weird FaceTime angle. I'll tell you that much.
yeah, it is. If I ever die, bury me with Chick-fil-A sandwich. Actually, Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit. The Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit is the best sandwich I've had in my mouth ever. It is the craziest tasting sandwich. You had one? We're getting close. That one was
pretty good.
We're getting close.
Yep.
We're not there yet. We're getting close. And he will be back tomorrow night. So it is
I'll be
us.
sniping.
It is the boys in the back, of course. Number one producer in the world. There he is. The Joe Meister, the frog, and Discount Don Andy back there. And we are doing it.
What is Mike Morse drinking?
We are doing it.
I don't know.
Can I get some of
Saturday,
that?
Maybe he's drinking some kind of whiskey. What do you
Yeah,
drink?
I think so. I'm drinking wild turkey right now.
Yeah, maybe he's drinking wild turkey.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, I just said we're doing it.
We're doing it. We're
What?
doing it.
What?
We're doing it.
We're
We're doing it.
We're doing
So
it.
they
We're
just
doing it.
they just
We're doing it.
parodied Stuttering John. Now they're parodying you.
No, but it's
No,
not taken.
No, that's him. That's his voice doing it. Like we're not parodying. We're not parodying him. We're using his actual drops.
That may have been the wild turkey talking right
Yeah.
there. So, this guy's a star. Go easy on him.
They've been trying to do it for years, and now that I'm going up against Cumia, they think they'll team up with Cumia, but Cumia's not that.
When is he going up against Cumia and where?
He's going to snipe his radio show every Sunday night.
So that's
So-
going up against Cumia?
Right. Don't you follow?
Wow.
I just got a deal. I'm on AM 1899 up on the dial every Sunday.
Yeah, we'll leave it to
Only
Kevin
dogs
to be
can hear it.
So, welcome to Dog Whistle Wednesdays. But it's like leave it to Kevin to be like, it's old timey. That's stupid. Nobody listens to radio. Then he's like, I'm gonna start my own radio show. How does that sound? I'm gonna snipe a radio show.
He's done it with everything else. He's gone back on his fucking statements of watching clips is gay, watching John is hack, memberships are hack, all this shit.
Stupid. He's like, wait, why would I do your show when I could just do my own show and keep the money myself? Because Cumia, when you do a show, he doesn't want to get paid because he wants to be above the fray. But the reality is, like, he's probably thinking, well, these guys make money off of me, so why don't I just make the money? But then Cumia did a show last night.
Now, is this at all? Is this at all real? Can he actually think? Because I'm trying to figure out how stupid he is. That Cumia gives a fuck about making super chats and money that way.
If he did, then a long time ago he would say, hey man, I got no problem doing the show if you can throw me a couple bucks.
Right.
Or the countless times where I said, can I please send you something? And he said, absolutely not. I love doing the show, love hanging with you guys, it's a blast. But what you're seeing here, it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right? When they're breaking down why they're going to choose this answer, and you get to kind of see like a glass bottom boat. You get to see how a smart person works, right?
Right.
So this is the same thing, except instead of a smart person, you're seeing how a scumbag thinks. You're seeing how a guy who doesn't see people, he just sees money, dollar amounts for him. So he goes, yeah, so Kumi is thinking, well, why do I do the show with these guys when I can just make the money myself? And then it's about the different little schemes and scams he can come up with to make this money himself. He doesn't need us anymore.
Right.
This is how his brain works.
Wow.
Yeah, watch.
Make money off of me, so why don't I just make the money? But then Cumia did a show last night where he was drinking and driving and reading super tips, and
He wasn't dry. He was in his office.
he made some money to
Oh,
stick it to
shit.
me. He made some money sticking to me, but he really fucked the Shitwayer network because they didn't make any money last night. They made
Surely.
gross.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Joe. You go ahead first.
So Cumia went on as we were wrapping up.
Yeah.
Right.
So his theory here is that Cumia fucked us over and we didn't make any money last night because he was going on, even though he went on after us.
Well, what's interesting about this theory is he has access to the billboard. He can see what we made last night. So if that was the case, you don't think he would put that up?
Oh, that's in his notebook. You know that.
Of course. But that's why that fantasy stops there.
Right.
Because reality is up ahead, and he don't want to talk about reality. We have the givers of all the givers in the Dabbleverse over here, man. The most generous people ever. And it makes him nuts. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you imagine Anthony doing anything to stick it to Kevin? Like he gives Kevin or me or you like a second thought in his business world, like what he's doing, like anything that he does, any of the steps that he takes to make money, whether it's work for WABC, he's doing it he's doing it to stick it to me.
Right.
He's doing it to get me. That's some weird obsessive delusional shit. That's schizophrenia, man. That's crazy.
But what are the odds? This is like, buying a scratch off or, Mega Millions, but what are the odds of two people with such similar delusions being in the same fucking world?
There's a guy,
the same universe, the Dabbleverse.
There's a video of an Australian guy being interviewed because he won like $1 million something on a scratch off, and he just showed how he won it. He got another scratch off, and then he won another $2 million on that scratch. That's what we did. That's what the Dabbleverse is.
Yeah, they go, John's gone. You're never going to replace him. And Kevin's like, here, hold my coffee cup of wine. Yeah. Allow me.
Now he has become a lot more like John. It's not just that we have not followed him and really noticed that he's sunken deeper into a delusional state, right?
Well, so the question is, and again, you bring up the point where like we didn't watch and we don't watch. So I don't know if he's always been like this. Is this the guy that he's always been, or is this some sort of downward spiral?
Can I answer that?
Sure. Yes, because I got to pee.
Pointed.
All right, we're timing you.
Shuli pointed out a few minutes ago how like the first few times we did Auntie Karen, it wasn't quite as fun as it's become, and that just from an editing standpoint, putting together the package, there just wasn't as much fun stuff to get a full package out of. Where now it's just like editing Stuttering John's podcast.
Now, I guess it's because us and other shows are focused more on him. So his true John comes out. He was able to contain it. But
I think he's also been focusing more on us in general because he used to divide his time to other things.
Right.
That wasn't related to us. He would have different guests on and they would talk about other stuff. But now it's been very Dabbleverse focused the last year. If you've noticed.
Well, yeah, right. And also just like, we talk about when we watch the old Howard clips, it's like, it's great when you were in that room with Howard when he's making fun of Baba Booey, but then when he turns to Jackie or whoever, then it's like all of a sudden Jackie's like, oh fuck, so for all these years we've been doing John, and he sees what we did to John and how we broke John. So now all of a sudden, and
we're about to break him too.
Yeah, I mean, he said that earlier. He's blustering that we wouldn't break him. You cute little Bronco, you. But yeah. So now he knows what's coming down the pipe.
The shit pipe.
The shit pipe near my butthole. Brennan's butthole.
I own Brennan's buttholes.
Right. It was one. Yeah, you're under 2 minutes, so you're right.
You'll take Brennan's butthole out of my cold, dead hands. All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Most of it like $300, and after YouTube takes their greedy cut, they'll be down to probably $200, and they got to split it 5.
Ask me how much Kevin made today.
How much did Kevin make today?
I have no clue. Don't give a shit. Didn't look into it.
You don't have.
I'm busy doing shit.
Ways. I split it one way.
Hold on. Everyone, remember this moment and remember the size of that jacket.
Hold on a second.
All right?
I want to get a clean screenshot of that.
Yeah. Can anybody forget that shirt?
Yes. Nick,
Yeah.
Nick,
I
when
wish-
we go ahead.
I wish that jacket could hang loose. It's tight as fuck.
No, I think when we break him, I'm going to call him up on his fake hand phone. Personally tell him.
Yeah. Yeah. Was that Sydney Sweeney across from you that you were like? You're all right, Nick. I don't care what Kevin says about you when you don't super chat him enough.
Oh.
Yeah. Shuli, you're great. Thank you, Dunder Mifflin Tuna, aka me. All right.
I do pay people, but I don't have producers and I don't have co-hosts.
No shit. You should maybe pop into a little raid. Do that behind the wall for you guys.
Wow. Yeah, do it behind a wall. Yeah. And the raid, of course, took off because they did an hour of the raid. So that means it was a total disaster. Even Raid of Ito does a longer than an hour show.
So if you're not a member to the five,
Right. Do the grift. Do the grift.
another guy with no one in his life waiting for him upstairs. 100 plus here at tip off.
Right.
Get-
500 at tip off. Yep. Yep. 2 guys off on a Saturday night. 2 comics on a Saturday night off.
Well, what the fuck are you?
Yeah.
What did you used to be?
Well, he's not a comic.
You got that right.
Oh, goddamn.
Shit, I'm 24 minutes into this package. I could have told you that 22 minutes ago. Self membership, tier 2's $10. Try it out for 30 days.
I mean, this guy never gets tired of grifting. And even Cumia's got to be like, hey, man, I can just do this by myself. I mean, Cumia was accusing everybody.
It's great. It's John. He's having Cumia conversations in his head. And Cumia going, I don't need this shit anymore.
Being a digital beggar, and now he's doing it, but he's pretending it's to stick it to me.
That really, see, there we go. This is
dude.
it.
The second I heard Cumia say that digital panhandle, I go, that's deep. That one's cutting deep.
Yeah, and that's another way that him and John are the same. It's the it's you don't take me seriously for who I am. You don't know what I've done. You don't consider me a real comedian, a real comic, a real broadcaster.
But that comes from one place and one place only. The fact that they can't take any type of criticism.
Right.
At all. And they both make the same mistake, which is showing what bothers them. Showing what hurts them.
Find that chink in the armor, as they say.
Easy. We're about to sign a deal. Shut the fuck up. I don't know what's up with Zen's thing, but hopefully he'll get it fixed.
But he stuck it to the shitware.
Fucking neighbor of his just cut the Wi-Fi. Just cut all the fucking internet.
Thought it was daylight
Network.
savings.
Because he fucked up their money last night.
You get 3 bonus shows a week, plus the archive, plus the Discord link, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And you can get a tier 1 membership too. It's $5.
Oh wow. Tier 2, you're cool?
Whoa, Jesus.
Tier 2, you're cool.
Another Johnism.
Or shut your fucking mouth.
I agree with both of them. It always comes down to being cool with these guys.
Yeah.
A second, is he frozen?
Looks
Can't
a little
tell
chilly.
with him.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you. How you talking like that without moving your mouth?
Put me back up again.
Yeah.
Put me back up again. I look like a dog that ate all the cupcakes on the.
Hey, when I come home and the dog's been in the trash, her ears are down like this.
Zenny, who did this? Who did this?
And all I have to do is just go, what did you do? And she just puts her head down. Those statements. It is cool, and you should.
They got
shut your
sound
fucking
bites of
mouth.
you.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
boys,
they're doing the Auntie Karen show.
do we have a good package? Oh, thanks for reminding us. You ready to go?
A good package. I think they're talking about ISO and his good packages.
Oh, jeez.
Seriously, they're the
Cool.
network.
Do we ever? There's a few particular highlights.
Okay, so what is
Let's count the money. Let's see how they're doing.
Now we see the real Kevin. Understand when he watches everything we do, and he does. This is the way he watches it. So if you want Kevin to notice you, feel free to send some money because Kevin Brennan, it's time to count the money. Time frame of this. Was this over a couple days? Is this one day?
So this was, let me double check. It was the 19th, and it was 2 shows from that day. He did.
Who works harder than me, Mr. Kill? I did 2 shows on a Wednesday.
Oh yeah, no, I was told about that because I was doing a gaming stream of mine, and I was told that you were on.
I love it. He doesn't end his gaming stream to watch him. Good for you. Good for you, Mr. Kill Everything. Hey, you playing Delta Force? Let's squad up, dog. Let's go. Looking for a squad.
Yeah, I was watching Kumi or something. I did 2 shows on a Wednesday.
2.
Well, he's doing two a days. It's like a football coach.
Yeah,
he's making them do 2 a days.
Yeah,
you know.
Except I'm the only guy on the team.
Nobody will work with you. Yeah,
it should be a fun game to watch.
I don't have a crew of 4 or 5 or 6 when Comey is there.
Oh my God. Listen, it's whatever you got to do. 7 if Missy's in the room with him while he's on. Don't forget that. Make ends meet, man. There's no shame in that.
Ouch! I'm not doing well. They're implying I'm not doing well, Mr. Kill Everything.
Respect.
What, Mr. Kill?
I love it. I love it.
This is where you respond to me.
We got to do a game stream one time, Mr. Kill Everything. Let's do it.
How about we call you Mr. Kill the Conversation?
Wasn't he rag?
Mr. gonna kill Kevin one day? I have a feeling. You're gonna watch out.
On us for doing 10 shows a day.
No. I would rag on them because they would get mad at Bob for not paying attention, even though they would do 4 shows a day.
4 shows. So, much like John avoids the question, doesn't answer it, and comes back with bullshit. Wow.
Bullshit.
So similar.
Yep.
But again, it's these guys going, and their biggest criticism is they have people working for them. They do shows behind the paywall for the people who subscribe. What a bunch of losers! It's like we're doing shows. Yeah.
Wow, I can't wait for the cameo phase where Kevin's doing cameos from his Schwinn outside.
They would do the BS. Remember they would do the BS show? They would do the BS show.
The Bob and Shuli show.
Yeah, the BS show in the morning, and then they would do the Blunder Years at 2, and then Uncle Rico at 4, then Emergency Stuttering John show.
Wow.
Can we make Kevin our official historian? Because I forget a lot of that.
He has become our Mark's friggin'.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
Kevin's friggin'.
These idiots still don't get that TSN is membership. Well, they've never put anything into that. They don't care. They just want you to spend the money. They don't give a shit if you get something for it. Hate us. We're not funny. Whatever the fuck. But people who member up here, they get their money's worth and then some.
I mean, that's amazing that he remembers that, because unless someone had really brought it up to me and I thought about it, I would not remember anything.
We don't remember it, Mike.
That's crazy.
At 8.
Yeah, for months. Now he's doing sometimes 3 shows.
Never 3. Never 3.
I don't ever recall you doing 3.
It's I say in my head, I go, right before I say it in my head, I go, say 3. He's gonna be like, what? What?
Never 3. But I will have fun with Cumia. Cumia's fun. Cumia's fun to snipe.
Yeah, you're fun to watch.
He's a hypocrite.
Another John.
It ain't easy to do.
I used to do 4 shows a day. That was rough on Bob Levy. he had to go to Turkey, and then with all that shows he did, Mr. Kill, he still had to go to Turkey to get his teeth done because he didn't make enough money over here.
Craig Owen.
Yeah, they got one. Craig Owen became a YouTube member. Is that tier 1 or tier 2?
I don't think it ever tells you.
What?
I don't think it ever tells you.
I
That's
remember.
weird, right?
By the way, I remember when.
What?
Oh, he did say it.
Oh fuck!
What the hell did you say? Now you're ripping off Jake. We heard you, dummy. You said, by the way.
We say.
Come on, man, pick it up. Get video. Then fucking talk to me. Go suck a dick.
Go ahead, Zen. You were saying?
Can't remember. I remember.
Me. Oh,
I remember when Bob came to you and was like, "Hey, Shuli, I need to get my teeth fixed," and you're like, "Go to Turkey, Bob.
right.
It's
right.
cheaper over there."
I want nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Frog, cue the song. By the way.
Woo!
That's right. You throw 50, I'll trip over that shit.
Boy, I heard you say by the way.
There's even a grog.
Say by the way one more time.
That's simply not true.
All right. You finally made it. There you go, Nick. You made it. Wow, that's an honor. When Doo-Doo takes your picture, that's an honor.
That is.
16 months ago, hold on, I lost both arms and legs to diabetes. The only thing that gets me through is TSN. God bless the Holy Trinity. TSN for life. FKB. Find me another show that helps as many people as we do. Thank you. And now you will. What's that?
How did he type that?
It's not important, Mike. We can't get caught up in the minutia of things here.
Yeah.
And you now, Dildo. Yeah, we do. We did it. We played him one. Skeptical Robot, new episodes Friday. Fuck off. Russ Meyer, watching with a bottle of. No, I'm not falling. I remember that. That's Spanish. Monty, come on, Shuli. Say BTW. Just do it.
Do it.
You want to just do it? Just do it. You know what my favorite song is? By the band In Sync. Relax, Shuli. You're paranoid on that, Jay. I was so nervous reading that, Jay. Listening live from the bike trail, cyclists are and should play tag with the Peterbilt, right? Kevin, go click and suck a dick, Pinky. Thank you, Titan. Hope the family's well.
Mm-hmm.
Zen, I've been meaning to ask you this after your surgery. Did you have to, or were you able to get one of your own? Hit it, Frog. I like that they're calling their shot now in the super chat. Love you, Fanooks. Another month, another KB target. My wife pointed out how his neck looks like a turkey. Anyways, gotta go. Bye.
Bye.
Whoa, boss, you almost got me. Thank you. Shuli, you're the best. I don't trust you.
He's so paranoid.
601, congrats for 600, boys. Kevin, cops I worked with would have introduced Mr. Redface to Mr. Asphalt. Dumb Mick. Zen, Shuli, Mike, Joe. Hey, Don, the best. Thank you, Fireman John.
Thank you.
Hey, Fireman John.
Damn, I forgot to flush. Oh, that's me. God damn it. I forgot to. I did. Shit. John made a lot of money reading insulting super chats. That's what Brennan wants. He used to be on SNL. Yeah, you're right about that. Wahapa. John is out and about, was just in Ojeda's chat. Oh, yeah?
Oh.
That means he's here as well.
I feel like Kevin. Okay, I need more. I'll do that one. I need some more cupcakes.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Stolen valor. No, I feel like what's more tragic, like being John who got jobs that he lost because he was incapable of doing the work and not talented.
Right.
Or Brennan, who had his opportunities and was able to get them because of his talent, because how funny he was, and not keep them because he's just a piece of shit pain in the ass guy and nobody wants to work with.
Yeah, it's interesting because he has it in him, the ability to do that.
Yeah.
Whereas John never had that. He just got lucky.
Right.
I've seen him on stage doing comedy, and he's great. He's a funny dude, man. He knows how to do stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
It's like, and nobody can take that away from him, that he's a great comedian.
If I could, I would have, but I can't.
Right.
Take that
Right.
away from him.
Right. But everything else is dog shit.
Correct.
Thank you.
And that's where we're at right now, guys. Just catching you up. 962 in here. No, leave Zen frozen. Him bouncing up and down was making me seasick. You stop it. What did you do, Zen? Maybe what you get if Lenny Bruce didn't die at 40, lying naked on his bathroom with a needle in his arm and started a YouTube channel. Good point.
Yeah.
Views are fake. Super chats are fake. Memberships are bullshit. Greatest 3-year fake business model ever. What's next? Compound failed for 10 years? I heard him say that.
Yeah.
Oopsie. We've DM'd over the years. Been a difficult year for many reasons. Your show has kept me laughing through it all. Loving every second. Indian bro, I love you, man.
Yeah, Indian bro.
You've been an OG around here. Thank you.
He slid in your DMs. What are you wearing?
Don, when will you perform in Ronkonkoma?
Oh, hey, Christopher from Columbus. Well, anyone in the Ronkonkoma area this Friday between 6:16 p.m. and 6:25 p.m., I'll be at the Loving Animal Sanctuary. Stop by for some comedy and a belly rub.
I recently died, and 3 days later, I came back to life. Thank you, TSN, for bringing me back to the mortal life. FKB, oh, hey, Don. Again, find me another show that's helped as many people as we have. We literally brought that guy back from the dead. Thank you, Bakuki Joe. Better butter, batter, Britta, Buddha. Fuck you. It made you flinch. You did. Now, how do I make a sock puppet account? No, I didn't mean that was supposed to be in private chat. Fuck. Here we go.
StreamYard needs to update that shit.
No, they're grifting. It's like don't worry about tier 1 or tier 2.
What?
They probably know. They just don't want to say it's tier 1.
I just don't think StreamYard tells you.
What are they debating? Frog?
So you saw there was like a gifted member or a member that somebody that became a member.
Yeah.
And Brennan saying, was it a tier 1 or tier 2 member? And Mr. Kill Everything is correctly explaining to him that it doesn't tell you in StreamYard, but we do watch the YouTube chat, which does tell you, and you know whether it is a tier 1 or tier 2, whether I hit this
Behind my paywall
or this. So
right.
we do tell people, Kevin, you're just an idiot.
Well, he
behind
needs
my
it,
paywall.
Whoops,
he
wrong
needs it
button.
for his notes.
Yeah. Give them
He's
in a
not-
break.
If he doesn't have, he can't sleep if he's off a scent.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when StreamYard used to not tell you when you got memberships? Whenever you started doing memberships, it never showed up on StreamYard. Adam,
I want this guy as our IT guy here at TSN. I would love to just, wild turkey soaked breath going, I think you just got to throw it out, just telling me that. I'd love that.
No, I'm sure he's gettable. I think he takes like prison currency. Like you give him a case of cigarettes.
It's a Pruno.
Have you tried putting it in the microwave for about 27 minutes?
had to fix it for you.
Yeah,
Adam,
but I think we only have one kind of membership, but I think since they have 2 tiers, I think somebody will tell them.
Well,
if it's tier 1 or tier 2.
Somebody should complain to StreamYard to say, "Hey, which tier is this?"
This is this guy's show.
Wow.
This is it. They're upset that they can't find out if people are tier 1 or tier 2. And now Mr. Kill Everything's saying people should reach out to StreamYard and let them know this is not right.
Can they allow this to happen?
What's going on?
The conversation should be, hey, what should we give them on tier 1 and tier 2? What should we be doing more on our channel to make people come here and subscribe more?
If it wasn't for membership, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have memberships. Thank you, Josh. Thank you.
I mean, it's
on Reddit that I am the fraud.
What?
No,
continue.
And my chats are fake. Fuck. I thought I was straight. Turns out I'm a frog. Yeah, sorry, Chris.
Listen, you're still accepted here. Not the frog part, but the gay part.
Well, so this is you, Chris?
So they have a $5, or they have one person
Wow.
signing up for as a.
Kevin, you're supposed to be sniping a show. You're not even paying attention. You're so focused on the $5. Now he's breaking down the membership options. Good. Do a commercial for me, fucko.
Member.
Make it
and
good.
then now they're going to the free chat. That's a fact check.
And hold on, enough for nothing. But again, he's calling everything a grift. YouTube came up with the whole super chat thing. It's their fucking system we're using. And the minute he found out that he can get fucking super chats, Bob had to tell him.
Right.
That you can get super chats. People will send you money for your show while you're in real time. What? I don't have to do comedy anymore. I don't have to go out to the city anymore. I don't have to go out to do clubs anymore. I can just sit here and get money. Who's
Done
Griff?
deal. Guess who's retired?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they put up the free chat. They put up my free chats, and that's
they're
when we had our first.
Yeah,
beef.
because they don't have anything else to put up.
Wow.
He's such a grifter. He can't even wrap his mind around the fact that we're putting up free chats. And I love the picture of Frog just on his screen the whole time. It's great.
They sing without presents. They sing with like the Grinch at the end of the fucking movie.
Shuli should add a tier 3 for $5,000 just to fuck with Kevin.
And again, Joe doing this, is this supposed to be good? Oh, member for 19
He actually
months.
thinks that's me.
Everybody does, including us.
Wait, what? That's not you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we try to say.
You're the only one who doesn't believe it.
Love you. I love you. I love you.
Yeah, that's
I'm in love with you. I freaking throw with you. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Fuck it. I love you.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. I love you. Fuck it. I love you.
Fuck it. I love you. Hooray for Hollywood.
Yo, be swell. Yo.
Hello, Frisco. Hello.
Here, you stinky little sausages. It's me,
What?
your two and pink, one in the stink love coat, here to drop another shot through of wisdom on you. Some think pickup lines are the best way to attract a lover, but think again, dip sharps. I would suggest you try the OG pickup lines, aka the mating call. Thanks to the mating call, animals have been grinding up on other animals for eons. Here's my 3-chop mating calls that will make you irresistible to whichever gender you prefer. Number 1, the gorilla driller. Number 2, the turkey cobbler. And last but not least, the Freudian sleth. Are you my Tommy? Try these at your local watering hole this weekend and get ready for a big fat splash.
I have a request. Can you do the girlfriend one? Like my girlfriend with the wig on, and it's the guy with the tank top. You know what I'm talking about?
Which one? Which one?
You put me down for that? I'm not even doing a joke.
He's just sensitive.
I know.
Girlfriend.
It's one where
Let's
it's the
get
one
back
where
to
it's
work.
like he's no. We have time. It's okay.
This one? Hold on.
Girlfriend, come on, pretend to be her. Put your clothes on and stand in the mirror. She comes home, she gonna be so mad when she finds out she gonna lose us.
So where are the marriage people here?
Where are the marriage people? Old Tim.
Where are the marriage
Oh wow, this guy probably has cancer too, right?
Koopa coffee.
No, they always have.
Oh, hey, Frog.
Everybody over there who's there is like, "Hey man, I'm going through chemo. Thank you for the support. It's been fantastic.
Augie.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Without your show, I wouldn't have made it through chemo. Blah blah blah. We've seen it a million times.
Well, you have.
18
You
months,
watch
thank
every
you, cup
show.
of Coffee. RDC Anthony doing what he does best, gifted membership.
What did he do? He gifted one membership.
Well, I just saw Mike.
I mean, this is insane. They are literally stopping for every super chat and every gifted membership. This guy's never worked so hard on a fucking show ever.
Ever.
Morse do the blowjob thing, and that is so cringe. I wish they would stop doing that.
They kind of have. Sennheiser doesn't even do it. Cumia did it a little bit, but he stopped.
Continue.
I will continue jerking off two men every time we have a super chat that deserves it.
Frog, put out a company-wide memo, please. No one, under any circumstances, is allowed to stop jerking off two dicks. Thank you. Put that out.
To lie about.
Put that out through HR. Thank you. Yep. We've always asked that. 2 years with the best crew on.
Wow, that's a lot. Member for 24 months.
Yeah, that is.
Will they even be around for 2 more years?
Will you? I'm like Mr. Rogers. Will you?
That's really the question, right, Mr. Kill?
Well, time will tell. We'll see.
Time will tell.
YouTube, FKB, FSJ. Let's go, Santana. 2 years. Thank you, brother. Hey, do you like to party?
Wow, these guys are doing great. Again, you got to take in context that everything they take in YouTube and Apple, and then they got to divide.
This is his mantra. This is his mantra. Every time a super chat comes up or again, don't forget, Kevin. Everyone, you got to factor in this, and then split it 5, 6, 7 Shlemazel ways. Fucking idiot.
And then Cumia wants his cut, and then YouTube wants their cut.
What's the property tax out there?
5 or 4.
What's
Maybe
the VIG? What's the VIG on their show?
I'm sure he's got to get gas in his car. You got to factor that in.
Yeah.
They all have to drive to the studio they do it in.
Right. Wear and tear. Is anybody factoring in wear and tear?
And they buy all those outfits for their producer.
I've been diagnosed with Kevin Brennan cancer, the worst kind of cancer.
And then Don's in Canada, so there's a 25% tariff on that.
If Cumia's there or Bob Levy's there, that's why Bob quit. The money dropped, and Bob's like, and then you hobnob. Go ahead, Mr. Kill.
Well, I thought Cumia said he doesn't take any money from them.
Yeah, he doesn't. They got to divide by 5 or 4. Maybe 6 if Cumia's there. Yeah, he doesn't. But the point is, well, he didn't take any money from me. He says he doesn't take money. But that's why again, somebody probably told him, why don't you just do your own show and get the super.
Right. He would have never figured that out himself. Right. Somebody had to listen, Anthony, I know you don't know much about this internet thing and computers and, hear me out.
Tips yourself. And that's why Cumia did his own show last night up against them, and he fucked up their money. He tried to fuck up my money.
Yeah, up against them.
It's like this is where this guy's mind goes.
Well,
I want him to be up against me, naked.
It's the same mentality of seeing one of his super chatters in our chat or in somebody else's chat. Now you've upset Kevin. He doesn't want to see that. For someone who's in an interracial relationship, he doesn't approve of mixing, which is odd.
Seems he sees things in black and white.
I mean, he just wants people to be separate.
Oh.
Oh. Mrs. Brennan, you could sit in the front anytime at TSN. Thank you.
That's sweet. Oh, she has a chair, sure.
Yeah, I've learned.
What's that, Zuli Beth? All right, baby. I'll be right there, baby.
Yeah. Send him the link. You got it. Where's my $100?
Hold on, Zuli Beth. I got to do your husband's show. He's inviting me on. Yeah.
Mike, it might be time for a new photo, backroom photo, depending on what I hear from KB from that chat.
Wow.
Apparently, family's on the table now.
Yeah.
All right.
Money fucked up the network's money.
Was that last night? I thought it was a couple of nights ago.
No, it was last night.
Can anyone who designs memes for this channel help me? Chat. Brennan,
Cameras.
that
Cam.
what? Also, mom challenge. Rainbow is in it. chat. Look at him fast forwarding through all the super chat. He hates when you guys super chat.
Wait, what's that Tom Myers one?
He ain't going back, Mr. Kill Everything. Ain't no going back. He looks like that dude.
No, I just
never mind.
I just
Forget
wanted
it.
to watch. I can't wait. I just want to see what the whole show
Yeah, I need me. I need me. It's not enough me.
is about. Sticking it to me. So I want to see how they stick it to me. And now I'm watching. This is from I guess
we stick it to you in the most embarrassing way possible. We play your show.
Yep.
Oofa.
the 19th, which was Wednesday. So now I'm watching
a Doom clip.
Now I'm watching a Michael something, I forget his name, and he's talking about me, and I reacted to it. It was fun. It was a good time. Now they try to act like I'm unattractive. That's their whole take. I'm unattractive because my hair. I'm losing my hair. It's thinning out.
In your face, in your body. In your
You're losing your face. The hair's the best feature. Hair. I got the least problem with.
They make fun of me because I'm losing my hair and my face is melting and my neck looks like a turkey scrotum.
You have 30-year brothel employee vagina throat. You understand that? That's what you got.
It's like my tongue like a chameleon in a fly factory.
Yeah. You have legal prostitution vagina neck. That's what you have, Kev.
Why? Because I drank from the wrong cup in the Holy Grail movie.
Yeah, because I stared at the Ark of the Covenant. Big deal.
Mike Morse is like, everyone's seen Mike Morse. He's hideous. He's like, he's got the little head, but he's got a big body, and he's unfuckable. I mean, it's like, again, I don't.
All right, so far he's on the move.
Well, listen, just because I'm not your type, Kevin.
Maybe there's hope for this guy after all.
Fuck guys, but that's what I'm hearing from Lady KB and people like that.
Yeah.
So when you see it, when you see him, yeah, you just mock him because it's like he's like got a little head.
You just mock him, real big mock him.
It's great because it's like, oh, he's gay. That's just like he did with Karl. Not him. I'm calling him John.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it's just like, here's the worst insult. They're gay.
When you walked up to him, he mocked you, didn't he?
No, he cowered a little. Oh, I do have the witness right here.
Yeah.
And luckily Stevie Lou ran in and protected him.
There was a hero that night. It was in the witness's jacket pocket, but a hero nonetheless. Yes, that was a food joke. Thank you. All right.
But when you meet him in person, he's like a big fat fuck.
I get it now. No.
Boy.
I don't do clips.
I'm watching a clip. Yeah, did he get the irony of that?
He did not.
No, wait, what was that clip about Michael Powers? Is that to stick it to me? What was that, Mr. Kill?
Michael Powers.
The guy you said he had a wet lip.
I don't know. They kind of took it down abruptly, so
because they had nothing there. So now they're going to something else.
Mr. Killed Everything. If you're not going to pay attention, how am I going to pay attention? One of us has to pay attention to the show.
I blinked and the segment was over. What happened?
I'm reading super chats. I'm doing my job. What are you doing?
What is editing?
That's what I would.
Yeah, I mean, he is kind of doing that.
It's like
well, before
Paul. It's like Paul has been giving me $1.99 for months now. That adds up to.
You're saying $1.99 a day for a whole year, $726.
Yeah.
But that's not even a cut.
Kevin, get a picture of that. It's numbers.
Ooh.
Quickly. 20 chances to win.
A cut of about.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Oh, I thought you said something wrong.
Yeah.
450 if he's lucky.
Did somebody say numbers?
Both you assholes realize that it's a nice gesture from somebody that maybe doesn't have $100 to give.
Right. The griftathon. Right. Shuli always has the most Shuli take. Right. I should be appreciating a guy who sent $1.99. Got it.
Well, I'm not nobody. I'd accept it.
Thank you, Mr. Kill.
It's not even $1.99. Once they chop it up, it's $1.
All right, but
Again, that's not the person's fault
Yeah.
that's sending you the money. That's still a gesture on their part. And if they could send you more, they probably would. But maybe that's all they can fucking swing. So how about you just be grateful that somebody just sends you anything? There's no reason any of us should be making money doing this stupid shit. Let's be honest. This is Bush League at best.
Also, listen to Mr. Kill Everything talk sense to him right now.
Yeah. And he's 1,000 times. Forget 100.
Yeah, the guy with the most unreasonable screen name is talking sense to Kevin.
right.
Yeah. Just to kill everything, I think, is a Quaker. I think he's a sweetheart, this guy.
But that is a look into Kevin's worldview.
Yeah.
Is it's not enough. If it's not enough, fuck you.
You're all a dollar amount to him. That's all you are. You give enough, you'll get his cell phone number.
Yes. Oh,
You
yeah.
give enough, you'll
Yeah.
get his email address. But you gotta give. You gotta give.
You give a homeless guy a bowl of spaghetti, and he goes, "What? No meatballs?"
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, bro.
And again, but Shuli's always running a grift, and like Kevin should be more appreciative. Shuli literally hobnobs with it's the network, but he's worried about how.
Again, typical John fashion, not addressing anything that I just said, but going right to the PDF stuff. This is this comedic's genius way of fighting back.
How my take on a $1.99 super chat. That's why it never hit.
Well,
that's why it never took the Uncle Karen, because that's their package for Saturday night. Their big Saturday night show is they're gonna stick it to me by me watching Opie saying, "Opie, you should be better than thanking a guy for $1.99 a day." Because again, Opie used to make.
I guess that's all he's got. Shout out to the Hebe supermarket.
Way more than that. That's a fact, Jeff.
Right. Yes, that is correct. But when
but that's their package. That's their we got Brennan. Brennan.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
We got Brennan. Brennan's up against the wall because we got.
It's his whole show. It's his whole show, Reels. Sorry, Riles. I know you're changing your image. Riles, Reels.
The goods on Brennan. Fucking clowns.
Well, they're
yeah. Now you got it. We're clowns. That's right.
Yeah, it's a comedy show.
Right. Now you're getting the hang of it.
How many other people are doing the same thing for you? And how many people are doing the same thing for them? How many people are doing the same thing for others?
What? And who can argue with authentic frontier gibberish like that?
Yourself up for that one. Damn, that was a pull.
Mr. Kill Everything Johnson is right.
What?
What?
A couple of bucks here and there. Yeah.
Hey, that deserves.
That was good. Yeah,
He did say what, right?
Yeah. How many people are doing the same thing for them? How many people are doing the same thing for others?
What?
A couple of bucks here and there. It adds up.
It doesn't add up. But let me tell you, I will say this.
Now, is this not the stupidest thing you've ever... This is, Mike, admit it. This is stupider than anything John's ever said. Mr. Kill Everything's telling him, even the 99-cent super stickers, if you get 500 of them, that adds up to $500, stupid. And he's like, no, it doesn't.
Yeah. The only thing I have to work through is he just saying it to be contrary because he doesn't want to be, he doesn't want to admit that anything we do is good.
Right. It's John avoiding that reality window.
Or is
that
it
he
the
doesn't
true
want to
stupidity?
Reality is mine.
Yeah. Or is he really doesn't think it through to think, it would actually add up. I don't know. I'm getting closer to him being John stupid.
Oh, it's neck and neck.
It's close. Yeah,
Kevin,
because you're right. You're right. He is John stupid. I had to,
There's no denying it.
here we go, because you're gonna get your answer right now as soon as he hits play. He doesn't want somebody on his show that's gonna argue with him as well. He wants that echo chamber. So and when he does you'll just see what's gonna happen right now. The same thing John does.
Listen, he prides himself on being this guy that'll argue and fight with anybody. You won't send me the fucking link.
Nope.
I'll go on there and annihilate him on his show, and he knows it. He will never send that link. Ever. Do it, pussy. Do it. I'll make you some money. You need it.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of bucks here and there. It adds up. On the flip side,
it doesn't add up. But let me tell you, I will say this. Because it doesn't. Because YouTube's fucking greedy and it doesn't add up. But I'm saying the point is, my show is great. It's better than everybody else's shows because the super chats are great. I don't judge anybody on how much money they give unless it's Permaseal or Bubba or somebody or Borgo or David Chandler. The point is, I look at everybody equal. If they provide something to,
I will not read any $1.99 super chats, but he treats everybody equal. Got it.
The show, then I appreciate it. Even if it's $1.99 or $2, I'd be like, yes. Me watching Opie saying, Opie, you should be better than thanking a guy for $1.99 a day.
Exactly.
But Shuli's looking to grift. Shuli's looking to constantly grift off of Stuttering John. Now he's trying to do the Kevin Brennan package. That was their package for their big Saturday night show. I mean, these guys are fucking losers.
Meanwhile, the guy lost his voice adding up what we made that show. But we're losing. Oh, I love it. Love it.
Wow.
In the books. Daddy. Judging. He won't be around long enough to take John's place. Thanks for the laugh.
What he said? Judging by the way he looks.
By the way, oh dear Lord, what did I say?
I'm not actually into anal.
All right. Lenny Bruce died, says we died. Sit down, son. My doctor said I was born with too much inertia.
That's what the doctors told me. I was born with too much inertia.
Wait, that's not Frog? I don't believe you. No, I had the wrong one. I apologize. This is Frog.
So y'all know how I came on here last week and I was like, oh my God, I'm having an identity crisis. Well, I figured it out. It was just because I was drinking 3 coffees a day with my Adderall prescription. It was making me super anxious and I waited 5 days just to make sure that was what it was. And I feel fine. So I'm going to stop doing that. Just a little bit of updates. But yeah, sorry, I'm over dramatic.
The end is the best. Are we sure Kev's not Jewish? He really loves to count other people's money. Jews love making money. Then they count it.
Right.
Recently, I was rescued from a wood chipper at the last second. Sadly, I'm now just a head on a pillow. But luckily, I can still tip, shit, tap, fuck, type with my nose. Thanks for being there when the chips were down. Yes, when the chips were down is my favorite.
You're so brave.
Yeah. I want to buy the wings. Oh, you fucker. So I guess this is goodbye. The worst part is, what's your problem, Shuli? You're acting weird. Stop it. Act like I'm unattractive, says half a skull. Half a skull.
That was good.
$10 a month is robbery for what you guys give. Wait a minute.
Thank you.
That's not a 5-star review. Oh, that came out wrong. I'm robbing y'all. Okay, there we go. Hey, either way, if you're feeling ripped off, or if you feel like we're robbing you or you're robbing us, that's what this is all about. Here.
I knew what he meant.
We all do. We know Byron.
Well, thanks for the extra money.
Yes, and thank you for the extra support. You guys are fucking amazing. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we will be live. So on your way out, if you haven't, please subscribe. Hit like on your way out too. That helps. And hit notify so you know when the special stuff's happening. Like you never know. You know, maybe tomorrow afternoon we're popping in. Maybe tomorrow morning. Maybe
You don't
tomorrow
know.
night.
You don't know.
You don't know. We don't know. None of us know.
We got to do these shows.
This is our lives now.
Yeah.
Dabblecon.live. Get yourself the stream April 11th and 12th. Under one roof. WATP. Uncle Rico making it happen. And to play us out is Sting with Morseverse, courtesy of
Do it live.
Realzy, the number one cocksucker here at TSN. We love you guys. We'll see
Oh,
you
do we have?
tomorrow.
Wait, Zen, what are you going to be doing?
Oh, yeah. If you don't mind, Daddy.
I don't mind.
April 4th, Studio Playhouse. In 2 weeks, I'll be featuring for Mike Racine. It's going to be a great show. Get your tickets on Eventbrite or go to MikeRacineComedy.com and you can get the tickets there, or go to my Instagram and or Twitter at the Zen Comic, and you can find the tickets there as well. Thank you very much.
Support Zenny.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great show. Come on out, Dabbleverse. It's in New Jersey. We know where you live.
Yeah.
And thank you to everybody else, boys in the back. Great job as usual. You in the chat, everyone that gifted, super chatted, or just hung out and had a blast with us. We appreciate all you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good night.
Morseverse! Morseverse! In the land of jokes and laughter where the giggles never cease, there's a man named Mike Morse bringing joy and sweet release. He's a master of the punchline with a twist that should have pleased. From some and silly props, he's the king of comedy. Morseverse, where the